Senator Adémọ́lá Adélékè ìmọ̀lẹ̀ rẹ̀ ń tàn kálẹ̀ jákó.
Stewardship iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa lórí ètò iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa Stewardship lẹ́ ó ti máa mọ̀ nípa ọ̀kan òjọ̀kan iṣẹ́ ìríjú ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lábẹ́ àkóso Senator Dr. Adémọ́lá Jackson Nurudeen Adeleke ní tìbútòrò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun iléeṣẹ́ ìròyìn àti ìtanijí aráàlú Ministry of Information and Public Enlightenment tolúọmọ barrister Kọ́lápọ̀ Alimi jẹ́ kọmíṣánná rẹ̀ ló ń ṣe agbátẹrù ètò yìí iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa Stewardship akitiyan ìjọba Senator Adémọ́lá Adeleke la fi ń fọn rere nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun.
Stewardship. The June 2026 edition of Stewardship is here. Education, cooperatives and empowerment as well as security matters in Osun and beyond are our points of discussion on this public accountability program of the administration of His Excellency Senator Dr. Adémọ́lá Jackson Nurudeen Adeleke, the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Honorable Dipo Iluwole, during the 8 to 10 a.m. program this Saturday will take us through yet another breakthrough made in the education sector. On empowerment and cooperatives matters, the Honorable Commissioner in charge of the ministry, Honorable Adebayo Gumangbe, will get engaged on the 2-hour-long program to reel out the many goodies of the sector. Few days ago, there was a false security alarm that bandits have infiltrated some communities in our dear state of the Living Spring, which after thorough investigation turned out to be a complete lie, aimed at destabilizing the existing peaceful nature of the state. To shed more light on security issues and other arrangements being put in place for a crime-free Osun is the special advisor to the governor on security matters, Barrister Samuel Uju. As usual, the 2-hour-long simulcast transmission on about 26 different radio stations in Osun State will this Saturday have the chief host and Honorable Commissioner for Information and Public Enlightenment, Oluoma Kọ́lápọ̀ Alimi, on seat to shed more light on other sundry matters in the life of the administration of His Excellency Senator Dr. Adémọ́lá Jackson Nurudeen Adeleke. Listeners in Osun and other parts of the world, as usual, will be availed the opportunity of listening and contributing on the program via our dedicated telephone line and all social media handles, including Radio Gardens. This Saturday, 6th June 2026, 8 to 10 a.m. promises to be another interesting edition of Stewardship, packaged by the Ministry of Information and Public Enlightenment. You can't afford to miss it. Join us.
Oh, bí erin bá jí a ṣèbà fún olúgbó, bí ẹfọ̀n bá jí a ṣèbà fún olú ọ̀dàn ni. Bọ́mọ ènìyàn bá jí ohun tó tọ́ tó yẹ náà ni pé kó ṣèbà fún Olódùmarè àjúbà rẹ láàárọ̀ yìí o, torí pé adájọ́ ọjọ́ ọ̀hún sì pé ìbà rẹ. Gbogbo etí tó ń gbọ́ wa lákòókò yìí àti gbogbo tí afẹ́fẹ́ ìkànnì yìí tó bá ń fẹ́ dé akíyín o, ẹ kú òwúrọ̀, a sì kí yín káàbọ̀ sórí àkọ́tún ètò iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa, eléyìí tí orí ẹ̀lẹ́ tí máa ń gbọ́ àwọn oríṣiríṣi iṣẹ́ àràmì ìrírí, àwọn iṣẹ́ tó nítumọ̀, eléyìí tí gómìnà wa ọlọ́lá jùlọ Senator Adémọ́lá Jackson Nurudeen Adeleke tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí ìmọ́lẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, orí ètò ilẹ̀ tí máa gbọ́. Bá a bá wọnú ilé agbára báyìí, mo wo àwọn bàbá mi tí wọ́n jókòó, ẹ jẹ́ n kọ́kọ́ gbà pa àbí ìwọlé náà lónìí lórí ètò iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa. Kọmíṣánná fún ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ àti líla aráàlú lọ́yẹ̀, one man battalion, ẹni tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ náà ni Honorable Kọ́lápọ̀ Alimi, àjọ ń bẹnu yàrá agbára láàárọ̀ yìí ni. Bákan náà
ẹ ṣe atọ́kùn, ẹ ṣe thank you for having me.
ẹ ṣeun. Bákan náà kọmíṣánná fún ètò ẹ̀kọ́ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Honorable Dipo Iluwole, ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
ẹ ṣé o, ẹ kú ojúmọ́.
ẹ káàbọ̀.
ẹ ṣé o.
ẹ ṣeun. Bákan náà kọmíṣánná fún ètò ìyánilówó àti gbígbára agbára wọ̀nì Commissioner for Cooperative and Empowerment ọmọọba Fẹ́mi Ògúngbàǹgbé, ẹ dákun ẹ jẹ́ káwọn aráàlú ó gbọ́ ohùn yín náà.
Ẹ kú òwúrọ̀ gbogbo ènìyàn wa nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, kì í ṣe kọmíṣánná fún ètò ìyánilówó, kọmíṣánná fún iléeṣẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù àti ìrónilágbára ọmọ bàbá Ògúngbàǹgbé.
ẹ káàárọ̀ sà. Bákan náà olùrànlọ́wọ́ pàtàkì lórí ètò ààbò SA on security, Barrister Samuel Ojo, ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn náà mọ̀ pé wà ní yàrá agbára.
ẹ ṣe olóòtú.
ẹ ṣeun. ẹ káàbọ̀.
ẹ kú ojúmọ́ o.
ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa nílé lóko àti lágbègbè wa.
ẹ ṣeun ẹ mọ̀ wò pé ta ni ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí Adéròtìmí Adédire ló kọ tèmi àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ mí sí ìjìnlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ èmi nìkan kọ́ mo wà lórí ètò láàárọ̀ yìí wọ́n ní bígbìn bá fà ìkarahun a sì tẹ̀lé ẹnìkejì mi yẹ wọ́n gbóhùn tiẹ̀ náà nù lé.
All right, thank you very much. Good morning, Ocean State. A warm welcome to our esteemed listeners across Ocean State, Nigeria, and around the world. This is a Riju Stewardship, your live public accountability program, proudly brought to you by Ocean State Ministry of Information and Public Enlightenment under the leadership of our chief host, Honorable Kolapo Alimi. This morning's edition is being broadcast simultaneously on virtually all radio stations across Ocean State, and if you're away, you can also listen on a radio garden this morning, providing a unique platform for citizens to hear directly from government officials, stay informed about policies, programs and projects affecting their lives. For the next 2 hours, we'll be discussing key issues of governance and development with the Commissioner for Education, the Commissioner for Cooperatives and Empowerment, and also the Special Advisor on Security Matters. This morning, we will examine the achievements, ongoing projects and future plans of the administration of Ademola Adeleke. My name is Adeyinka Olagunju. I am your co-host for this morning's program, and my co-host, as he said, he has also mentioned his name. As always, this program is about transparency, accountability, and citizens' engagement. Later on the show, we'll open the studio lines for you to ask questions as well. We'll also be mentioning names of radio stations right now. Okay, let me start with me right here. I have radio stations joining us right now. Rave FM 91.7 FM Oshogbo. We have Akorede Radio 98.9 FM Iwo. We have Great 94.5 FM OAU Ile-Ife. We have Good FM 95.5 FM Ilesha. We have Redeemers FM Iwo. Okay, you also can mention names.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àwọn iléeṣẹ́ rédíò tí àjọmọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí, Ìdẹ̀ra rédíò 105.3 FM tó wà ní ìlú Ọ̀tàn Àyégbàjú, Gold FM 95.5 tí ń bẹ nílùú Iléṣà, Ray Power 95.1 FM tó wà ní Àbíré, Redeemers FM Ìwó, Oòduà 90.9 FM Ilé-Ifẹ̀, Timsed 94.1 FM Ìjẹ̀bú-Jẹ̀ṣà, Crown 101.5 FM tó wà ní Ẹlẹ́yẹlé nílùú Ilé-Ifẹ̀, bákan náà Unique 103.1 FM ní ìlú Iléṣà, Ògbésùà 97.7 FM tó wà nílùú Mọdákẹ́kẹ́.
Diamond FM 88.5 Ilesha, Fresh 104.9 FM Oshogbo, Info Giant 97.1 FM Ikwetu Modu, Tungba FM, that's 90.3 Igbajo, Vicinity FM 95.3 Kejile, and Kings FM 87.9 Iragbiji.
Bákan náà Hope 91.3 FM tí ń bẹ nílùú Iléṣà, Bass 93.5 FM Ọ̀tà Ẹ̀fún nílùú Òṣogbo. Bákan náà gbogbo alamọ̀ pé OSBC láwa yìí 104.5 FM Ilé Àwíyé Òkè Ìbálẹ̀ nílùú Òṣogbo. Bákan náà Orísun 89.5 FM nílùú Ilé-Ifẹ̀ àti RRS 96.3 FM nílùú Ìwó.
Thank you very much. Before we proceed to today's discussion, it is my honor to respectfully invite our chief host, the Honorable Commissioner for Information and Public Enlightenment, Honorable Kolapo Alimi, to deliver his opening remarks. Honorable Commissioner, it's good to have you on the program this morning. Good morning, sir.
Well, good morning. Thank you for having me. I want to use this opportunity to greet our people at home. But we want this program as much as possible, the communication to be very effective, so that our people who at home will understand. The essence of the program is to deliver, to tell the people what the government has done, and because majority of our people in the state they are Yoruba and they will understand the Yoruba better, I would like us to focus more. We'll be using English language intermittently, but I want to switch to Yoruba, just kindly permit me. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n bá láǹfààní láti máa gbọ́ wa nílá àkókò yìí. Ẹni tí ó bá jẹ́ pé ó ń gbọ́ wa fún ìgbà àkọ́kọ́, ètò yìí ni ètò tí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun gbé kalẹ̀ lábẹ́ gómìnà wa Aṣíwájú Dr. Ademola Nurudeen Jackson Adeleke, tí a gbé kalẹ̀ láti lè má jẹ́ kí etí aráàlú ó di sí gbogbo akitiyan ìjọba ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Ẹ dẹ̀ rí pé a ti ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ edition ètò yìí sẹ́yìn tó lè jẹ́ pé ibẹ̀ láti máa ń tan ìmọ́lẹ̀ sí gbogbo tó bá ń lọ. Ní èní gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ security ń lọ káàkiri insecurity pọ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà, ṣùgbọ́n a dúpẹ́ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Nínú ìpínlẹ̀ tó sì ṣèfù jù ní orílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà lónìí, ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ni ọ̀gá wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lónìí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ báwo ni kí ni ìjọba tiẹ̀ ń ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ security. Àwọn kan ní ìjọba ò ṣe nǹkan kan. Ẹni tó jẹ́ olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì tí wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n ti fẹ̀yìntì, wọ́n tó wá jẹ́ amòfin, wọ́n wà láàrin wa lénìí, wọ́n bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn kan ní lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí gómìnà bá ti ṣe, tá a bá ti mú ọ̀nà ṣíṣe àti bíríìjì, tá a bá ti mú kóònù ṣe gómìnà, kò sí nǹkan míì o, bíríìjì ọ̀nà nìkan náà ló ṣe. Lénìí ẹni tí ó wà ní ìgbọ́nu kí á ran àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́, talájẹsẹ́kù ni lóríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà ni tí ó lè mú ìgbésí ayé dẹrùn fáwọn èèyàn náà. Honorable Ogungbangbe commissioner fún empowerment and cooperative fún wa ń bí. Àmì náà ní ètò ẹ̀kọ́ wa bí ìjọba ṣe ń gba máàkì tó lórí ètò ẹ̀kọ́, wọ́n yìí tó ń bẹnu àtẹ́lù ni. So commissioner fún ètò ẹ̀kọ́ náà wà ń bí lónìí. Ẹ̀kọ́ lórí pé a bọ̀ sójú agbami ètò, a dẹ̀ fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin rédíò wa, àwọn oníròyìn lọ́tùn lósì. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ wọn. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe wa, a gbọ́dọ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn bàbá wa lọ́balọ́ba, àwọn bàbá wa kábíyèsí bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí bàbá wa Ọ̀nìrìṣà Olúayé ní gbogbo lẹ̀kílẹ̀, olórí aládé ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, bàbá wa ọba Ẹnìtàn Ògúwùsì tí mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ dárúkọ wọn, bàbá wa Ọ̀ọ̀ni tìlú Ilé-Ifẹ̀, bàbá akíyín. Láti ọ̀dọ̀ wọn náà kí bàbá wa Ọwá Òbòkun Àdìmúlà tilẹ̀ Ìjẹ̀ṣà, bàbá ọba Asrop akíyín. Akí bàbá wa Ọ̀ràngún tìlú Ìlá, bàbá wa Bíbíire kábíyèsí akíyín. Akí bàbá wa Àtaọ́jà Ọ̀nìní tó nílùú ẹ̀, bàbá wa ọba Láròyè, bàbá Jímọ̀ Ọlánìpẹ̀kun Láròyè akíyín. Adẹ̀kí bàbá wa Tìmì Àgbàlẹ̀ Ọlọ́fà náà, bàbá wa Nurudeen Lámínísà akíyín. Akí gbogbo ọba pátápátá, akí bàbá wa Olúwo, bàbá wa Adéwálé Àkànbí Àtẹlú àkọ́kọ́ ní gbogbo lẹ̀kílẹ̀ akíyín o, àmọ̀ rí yín bá. Látara àwọn akí gbogbo ọba gómìnà kí kábíyèsí Ẹlẹ́rìnmọdẹ̀, kí kábíyèsí Olúfọ́n, mo kí kábíyèsí Olóbù, àwọn bàbá mi nìyẹn. Mo kí gbogbo ọba pátápátá nítorí pé àwọn èèyàn lè mọ̀ pé bálàáfíà ṣe ń jọba ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, ipa ńlá, ipa pàtàkì ni àwọn kábíyèsí wa òní wọ́n ń kó. Ẹ rí i pé láìpẹ́ yìí a rí ipa tí àwọn ọba kan kó nígbà tí violence fẹ́ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú, lórí pé wọ́n ń pe àwọn olóṣèlú lọ́tùn lósì láti lè máa dá wàhálà lẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. So a mọ rírì yín o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ a kí àwọn ọ̀gá elétò ààbò, adviser ọ̀gá yín náà wà níbí, bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí ọ̀gá àwọn army tó wà ní Ẹdẹ, ọ̀gá àwọn navy, ọ̀gá àwọn ọlọ́pàá, bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí AIG wa lórí commissioner of police akíwọn, tó fi dórí ọ̀gá àwọn civil defence, ọ̀gá àwọn NDLEA, àwọn tó ń gbógun ti àwọn tó ń ta oògùn olóró akíyín, ọ̀gá àwọn DSS, director DSS, director, I know you don't understand Yoruba, we are acknowledging you, we greet the army, the chief, the commandant army here, the navy, the police, and the civil defense corps, the correctional service, the NAPTIP, and so on and so forth. We give to all the service chiefs, the SA to the governor on security is here. He will bring the guy wherever I have not really mentioned. And then mo kí àwọn àmọ̀tẹ́kùn wa tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun ọ̀gá ọmọyẹlé akínyìn àti AIG Abbas gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ security nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lẹ́ni àtúndé àwa láti wá tún tan ìmọ́lẹ̀ sí àwọn kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ kó tó di pé àwọn àlejò wa gan sọ̀rọ̀ bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé màá sọ díẹ̀ màá tún dánu dúró tó bá yá màá tẹ̀ tó padà sọ́dọ̀ mi but mo gbọ́dọ̀ clear àwọn nǹkan kan ní àná ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan lọ sí orí rédíò ó dẹ̀ fọ́ kòtò rọ́ọ̀kan kú pé gómìnà wa ó ní 14.9 billion naira ó ní 2025 òun ló ná lórí security àwọn òdè rí nǹkan kan lórí security àkọ́kọ́ náà mo fẹ́ rọ gbogbo wa pátápátá àti sọ fún àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ aid wa yìí pé kò ń ṣe gbogbo èèyàn tí ó jẹ́ aid governor bóyá bíi SSC kì í ṣe gbogbo wọn náà lè ní knowledge ń pa ẹni tí ń lọ nínú ìjọba nítorí pé tí wọ́n bá kàn tí àwọn mímọ́ ń ṣe ni pé tí wọ́n bá ti rí ẹni aid kan SSC kan wọ́n á pè wá wọ́n wá pè àwọn ará bíi tí wọ́n máa ń pa òbítíbitì rọ yẹn àwọn á pè wá àwọn àkàkọ́ ti fígọ̀ ẹni tó já tọ́kù gan ò ní sọ pé ń bo lọ ti rí wọ́n ní wọ́n publish ẹ̀ ni mo challenge akíade yìí tí ó sọ pé gómìnà náà 14.9 billion kó sọ wá ní website ibi tí ó ti rí 14.9 billion naira àkọ́kọ́ náà irọ́ ni but ẹni tí òun náà tí wọ́n jọ pàdé mí pé kò ṣiṣẹ́ rẹ̀ èmi gẹ́gẹ́ tí mo jẹ́ commissioner for information báyìí mi ò lè mọ ogun tán ṣe lẹ́dúkéṣàn tán mo máa ń béèrè mo máa ń gba brief lọ́dọ̀ wọn ni ẹni tó jẹ́ commissioner for education kò lè mọ nǹkan tán ṣe ní agric tán tó bá fẹ́ mọ̀ yóò lọ béèrè ni ẹni tí ó jẹ́ empowerment nìsín kò lè mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe ní health bó ṣe wà nípò ẹni tó wà nù gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì gan area àbí tí wọ́n bá wà òun lọ lè mọ̀ how much more kéèyàn kan jẹ́ aid tí ò tún wá sí nínú directly nínú government tẹ́ ẹ bá wá gbé wá sórí rédíò kẹ́ wàá mọ bílẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bíi tí ó mọ̀ so ẹ wàá máa fi authenticate àwọn tó fẹ́ parọ́ ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin ojúròyìn wa náà ràn wá lọ́wọ́ so tẹ́ bá fẹ́ béèrè dẹ́yìn tẹ́ jẹ́ aid wa náà tẹ́ ẹ bá kàn gbé yẹn lọ sórí rédíò tán ní ẹ wá tó máa ju question tó mọ̀ sí wá sọ pé area yẹn ò kò ń ṣe area mi o èmi ò lè dáhùn rẹ̀ tó tẹ̀yìn kan bá dẹ̀ kó ti fi gbọ́ ẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan ní kó sọ sọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀ bó bá jẹ́ orí online ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà lórí program yẹn immediately ẹni kó put ẹ̀ kó mu jáde kí ẹ ṣe kó sọ pé ó wà lórí wọ́n publish ẹ̀ ń bọ̀ náà publish ẹ̀ sí tí wọ́n ti rí ó yá bring it out torí wọn kàn kó ti fígọ̀ ọ̀gbà kan náà kó ti 1.something trillion 1.2 trillion ní àgbà 1.2 trillion ní gbogbo yẹn náà ń dákẹ́ ńgbà tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ gbogbo allocation tá à ń gbà wọ́n ń publish ẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó challenge wọn táwa bá ní àìrọ́ náà ń pa àlómíọ̀ ní ṣé gbogbo ohun tí a bá lè rí lórí online kí la ní Google sí gbogbo yẹn ló ti ní 100 phone so nítorí ìdílé number one àwọn ni pé irọ́ ńlá ni 14.9 billion naira ní year 2025 yẹn owó tíjọba ná lórí security is almost about 9.something billion naira nǹkan tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó lọ sókè báyẹn like bí 2.something billion 2.something tí wọ́n ná tẹ́lẹ̀ ní pé that year òun la kó gbogbo àwọn amọ̀ tanks wa APC wa òun náà kó lọ fún títúnṣe that same year tẹ́ ẹ bá monitor gbogbo bridge tó wà ní Ifá ìlú Buẹ̀rìn tẹ́ ẹ monitor asisi ẹ̀sà òkè and some areas tó jẹ́ pé ìjọba ńlá ti maintain àwọn security síbẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ bá rí táwọn security wa ń bì kan báyẹn kò kí ń ṣe ọ̀fẹ́ ìjọba maintain wọn ní owó dẹ̀ náà lé lórí gómìnà wa sọ pé òun ò gba security vote kò dẹ̀ gbà tó bá jẹ́ pé ó gba security vote ẹ lọ wọ́n tán vote fún security vote láwọn state míì tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ compare pé ṣèjọba yìí ó manage resources ẹ kọ́kọ́ wo nǹkan tí state míì ná lórí that same items ẹ wàá gbé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé kẹ̀kẹ́ kó ti figure because owó tá à ń wí unlike before fálù owó la gbọ́dọ̀ wò ntówó lè rà ń sìn la máa wò kì í ṣe pé kákàn gbé billions tì ká gbé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bílíọ̀nù 2018 1 billion ní 2018 sí 2019 kò ní the same value bí 1 billion sí 1 billion sí ti lose the value so àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ blackmail government wọ́n á máa picture wọ́n á máa kandahar ọpọlọ àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé the same value náà ni owó yẹn ní so tán bá tiẹ̀ wá bí ẹni èdè governor lérí tọ́ sí ní area yẹn sọ fún wa pé number one káwọn kọ́ mú sọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀ wọn tán bá tiẹ̀ wá fi sọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kọ́ ni pé wẹ́ èmi ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí o àwọn tó wà ń di rẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ẹ pé wọ́n wá kí wọ́n ṣàlàyé but I know our governor can never do anything láti ẹ̀ ti defraud the state yìí that is number one number two bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n ń tẹnumọ́ ìyẹn báyẹn wọ́n ń tẹnumọ́ rẹpẹtẹ mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo yẹn gbọ́ lẹ́ni wọ́n máa gbá bọ́ọ̀lù sí empty net wọ́n máa gbá bọ́ọ̀lù sí empty net lórí pé wọ́n lọ gbìmọ̀ pọ̀ láti make sure pé kán di register accord. ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ fún mi pé accord ò ní case kankan nígbà tí gómìnà fi débẹ̀ gẹ́rẹ́ tí gómìnà wa dénú accord náà ni wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo wàhálà ẹ̀ iná fi sọ pé àwọn gbà bọ́ọ̀lù sí empty net bẹ́ẹ̀ mo fi dá yín lójú lé ní pé gbogbo case tí wọ́n rò pé àwọn lè lò láti lè di register accord tí wọ́n sáfẹ́ lò wọ́n fẹ́ manipulate gbogbo institutions wa ọlọ́run ti bá wa settle ẹ̀ kò sí yẹn mọ́ lásìkò yìí tẹ́nìkan bá sọ pé wọ́n di register accord wọ́n di register lọ ìyẹn mo sì ní kò sí ìfẹ́ tó jọ ìyẹn mọ́. then lẹ́yìn ìgbà náà wọ́n tún tẹnumọ́ sality bot a dẹ̀ sọ fún gbogbo ayé pé àwa la gbéṣẹ́ fún sality bot kó bá wa audit àkáǹtì kó bá wa audit payroll.
ní àwọn
ìjọba tó kọjá payroll ara pé ṣé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wa tí à ń sanwó oṣù fún ṣe ló ń gbà àti engage ẹ̀ kó tó di pé wọ́n ṣe inauguration fún wa bẹ̀gẹ́ bí nǹkan ìjọba àgbà tí ó mú formal ìwé wá ó mú formal ìwé yẹn wá ní January àdẹ̀wá fún ní formal letter torí due process ó ní ẹ̀ẹ̀kanlédédé gbáyà lónìí kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ó ní due process ó sì ṣe so òun ṣe presentation àwọn mìíràn ṣe presentation ńgbà tí àwọn due process ṣe gbogbo sẹ́wọ̀n táwọn fún lẹ́tà ní April adẹ̀ ní kó audit payroll òun ló dẹ̀ audit bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ibi tí ó fẹ́ gọ sí ni pé owó tó yẹ kó gbà á bèsè ẹ̀ lórí percentage nǹkan tó bá bá wa save ntọ́ bá bá wa save òtún ẹ̀ ní pé tó bá bá wa save 10 naira 13% of 10 naira ni ó gbà torí rẹ̀ ló lọ mọ́gà àwọn èèyàn tó rí ó ní ó classify wọn as ghost workers ńgbà tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ classify wọn as ghost workers tó ń tàn bá bọ́ta tó lòun yìí ṣe ghost ṣé àwa torí rẹ̀ sọ́ di ghost ni òun wá fẹ́ claim owó based on that ló fi lóun bá wa save 13 billion naira a dẹ̀ rí i pé ntọ́ ọlọ́ọ̀ bá wa save ẹ̀ torí gbogbo àwọn tó kọ́kọ́ wọn lẹ̀ yìí ńgbà tí yẹn ní fi sí uni Ọ̀ṣun tó ní ghost worker ni gbogbo àwọn doctors wa tán ṣiṣẹ́ uni Ọ̀ṣun oní ghost worker ni wọ́n tó a dẹ̀ rí torí report yẹn náà ó kúkú kọrúkọ àwọn èèyàn ó kọ síbẹ̀ àwa ní òkè wá ìjọ àtijọba ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jókòó ẹ jẹ́ ká review iṣẹ́ yìí ká wo bo ní ẹ̀rọ wa ká yọ kúrò ká mọ iye actual àtọ̀ ọba wa save ká lè san iye owó tí ọba lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ fún ọ ìwọ ní rárá ọmọ bíìlì 1.something billion wà á dídí ẹ̀ 2 billion naira ó ní lọ fẹ́ gbà Adeleke òde kì í play bọ́ọ̀lù rú yẹn chief of staff Akílẹ̀ ò kì í ṣe ò lè gbowó yìí ò hàn ẹ̀ tá a bá sanwó yìí tí wọ́n bá bí alẹ́rìí lọ́la kí ni ó jẹ́ basis n ta ní iṣu sí pẹ̀lú ẹni tá a dẹ̀bẹ̀ sí fa títí lábẹ́nú tó lóun ó lọ kóòtù kó lọ ó lọ máa lọ sí FCC kó lọ àfi bó ṣe bọ́ sí mídíà eré la kọ́ ìgbà tó bọ́ sí mídíà á dá lóhùn ó kọ́kọ́ dákẹ́ gbàyọ́ làwọn opposition wa tó jẹ́ pé jìbìtì lómi ara tiwọn àtúnmí ara wọn àtẹ̀jẹ́ ara wọn jìbìtì ní tó bá sàwọn ni wọ́n á ti sán náà bá lọ kó sí lábẹ́ pé kó máa la ṣe fraud jìbìtì ní máa lọ sórí channel lọ sí gbogbo tẹlifíṣàn káàkiri àwọn náà dẹ̀ dá lóhùn lẹ́yìn tá a dá lóhùn tán tá a wá rí i pé ìfẹ̀nù sọ pé wọ́n lọ sí EFCC wọ́n lọ sí ICPC tí ò lọ àwa gómìnà gẹ́gẹ́ wọ́n á sáìn lẹ́tà lọ sí EFCC àti ICPC gómìnà sáìn lẹ́tà àti ICPC ní February 20 ó dẹ̀ sẹ́ndì lẹ́tà àti EFCC sí ní February 24 àwa gẹ́gẹ́ la lọ sí EFCC àti ICPC pé kán bá wa wò tá a bá lu jìbìtì kan sọ gbàtà àti lọ tán létà ní March bíi 18 ń lòun tó lọ sí lòun náà wá rí pójú títì àwa la kọ́kọ́ lọ sí EFCC àti ICPC síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ pé mọ́tà yẹn wà ní EFCC àti ICPC o ni wọ́n tún fi ń sorin kọ nítorí pé wọ́n sàn ń wá ọ̀nà láti lu àwọn ará Ọ̀ṣun ní jìbìtì a gbọ́dọ̀ tún àlàyé yìí ṣe nítorí pé wọ́n nẹ́rì ọkàn wọn dẹ̀ lójútì ẹ̀yin ìjọba yín la audit ṣẹ́ta bá wá rí pẹ́ ǹjí 13 bọ́tọ̀ àwọn àkáǹtì tán sọ ìkànnù wọn bọ́ sórí kínní àkáǹtì kan ó ń gba owó BVN kan ó ń gba owó kan a dẹ̀ sọ fún yín pé àwọn bank mo ti sọ lórí program kan Ọ̀ṣun political update àwọn bank class méjì ni wọ́n pín sí àwọn bank tó jẹ́ yí pé wọ́n ń bá CBN ṣe directly tí wọ́n wà lórí switch CBN tàbí platform CBN àwọn yẹn ni commercial banks àwọn yẹn tẹ́ ẹ bá transfer owó sìn láti bank A owó yín ó kọ́kọ́ bọ́ sórí platform yẹn láti platform yẹn ni ó ti lọ sí bank b tẹ́ fẹ́ kó yín ó lọ torí gbogbo àná yẹ káka wò pé ọ transfer láti bì kan technology kan ni now but àwọn báǹkì kan bẹ tá à ń pè ní microfinance bank majority of them wọn kì í deal directly pẹ̀lú CBN wọ́n design another system fún wọn ni àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ ní bí ọ̀gá kan nínú commercial bank tí ó jẹ́ bí ọ̀gá fún wọn tí wọ́n máa lo platform ẹ̀ so àwọn máa open account so àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wa dẹ̀rẹ́ wọ́n lẹ́sọ̀ láti lo báǹkì tó wù wọ́n so gbogbo òṣìṣẹ́ tí wọ́n lo microfinance bank àwọn báǹkì tán lò yẹn àwọn ni wọ́n máa báǹkì yẹn máa deal pẹ̀lú commercial bank míì so tí microfinancial bank ń sẹ́yìn bá jẹ́ Kọ́lápọ̀ Alimi microfinancial bank mi ò fẹ́ máa dákọ̀rọ̀ kíní kan lórí àgbàgbé ó gbọ́dọ̀ deal pẹ̀lú commercial bank A kan tó jẹ́ pé ní ó fi máa transfer owó yóò àkáǹtì open yẹn BVN kan ní ó wà níbẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ àkáǹtì ẹ̀yọ̀ kan ní IC bẹ̀túrú salary ń sìn gbogbo àwọn tó máa fẹ́ gba salary schedule ní á wà so kò ń ṣe fraud adẹ̀sọ́ tó bá jẹ́ fraud ní láti wà tàbí ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ yàn ní CBN ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti lọ sí CBN kẹ́ ẹ lọ gbà pé n tí wọ́n sọ yìí o kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ so adẹ̀sọ́ fún yín pé for example ń sìn nígbà tá a lájúgbó ìgò ìtọ́lá wà ń bẹ̀ ní tá a dẹ̀ lè sọ pé tó ṣe wrong àwa la ní ọmọlúàbí savings loans and living spring savings loans limited àwa la ní living spring savings loans limited yẹn torí pé àwa la ní ìjọba alájùgbò ìgò ìtọ́lọ́wọ́ encourage àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ń gbà yẹn kí báńkì ẹ̀ má bàa kú láti open account síbẹ̀ so living spring savings loans and savings and loans limited náà òun náà ò sí lórí platform CBN òun náà gbọ́dọ̀ dì pẹ̀lú báńkì kan ni so ìtumọ̀ rẹ̀ ni pé gbogbo àwọn tí encourage tẹ́ ẹ ní kó máa lo living spring savings loans limited yẹn sẹ́yìn tí ẹ wá declare àwọn as ghost workers ṣé ká declare àwọn as ghost workers ni tó fi jẹ́ pé blackmail ni ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sá so ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ mọ́ bóyá ìjọba ń ṣe fraud kan lórí salitibọ bó tiẹ̀ ni ó ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin náà wò láti odidi almost 1.5 years nsìn ó ní wọn ò ti sa allocation local government fún wa tá à ń rọ́ọ̀nù government yìí tight one ni àti gbogbo àwọn tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ omungos allocation has been made nonsense in Ọ̀ṣun torí pé nǹkan tó yẹ kí local government ojúṣe tó yẹ bùkátà tó yẹ kí local government ó gbọ́ through salary through payment of pensions through health state náà ní ń gbọ́ àwọn kan jókòó lórí owó yẹn wọ́n sì ná bó ṣe wù wọ́n gbogbo yẹn sì ń wò wọ́n àti wá create new normal abnormality ti wá di normal lọ́sùn àwọn èèyàn tó wá ti gbàgbé gan pé ibà ẹlòmíì ti ń gba salary gan ní level local government tó náà jẹ́ teacher ó ti gbàgbé pé ibi tí salary ń wà ń làwọn APC jókòó lé táwọn ń pín owó fúnra wọn wọ́n wá ń fi epo wọ́n fi ń ra àwọn security lẹ́nu nítorí pé wọ́n kàn ra mọ́tò wọ́n wá ń pé wọ́n ti ṣe lórí security ṣé mọ́tò nìkan ni ṣé mọ́tò ni wọn ò ní ní bọ̀rọ̀ nù tí insecurity fi wà ń bẹ̀ so mọ́tò ni wọn rà lógùn ṣé mọ́tò ni wọn rà lẹ́kìtì ẹ̀gẹ́tẹ̀ insecurity issue security issue ojú mọ́tò ṣé tó bá jẹ́ mọ́tò ni wọ́n fẹ́ láti gbà tán ti máa wọ̀nyàn lọ́yọ̀ state wọn ò ti ní ra mọ́tò fún wọn so wọ́n wá ń fi epo yí wọn lẹ́nu àwọn èèyàn tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá wá yé àwọn náà wàá sọ pé torí pé wọ́n ti ra mọ́tò òun so ojú primary duty local government gangan salary tó yẹ kó ṣe àwọn pensioner àwọn ń suffer bí àwọn ṣe time gan tán ní Adeleke ní òkúwò ilẹ̀ adẹ̀sórí program ilẹ̀ náà ní ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní letter of authority lọ́wọ́ fún àwọn pensioners ṣé ní IOU owó wà lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ fún wọn níye kan náà àfẹ́ kí ìyà jẹ wọn wọn làwọn ò lè ṣe ìgbà yẹn làwọn yẹn rí i pé àṣírọ́ ni ẹ̀ ń pa so torí ìdí eléyìí kò sí trust fund lọ́sùn Adeleke is running this government effectively pé bá a ṣe wà ń sìn ipe àjẹgbèsè salary ó yẹ ká mọ kasarasa Adeleke ni kò sí pé ká tún mọ castigate bí ó bá ṣe ń lọ màá tún máa dá sí so that ẹ lè lọ sí àwọn tí ó jẹ́ àlejò wa ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́.
ó dá ẹ ṣé Honorable Kọ́lápọ̀ Alim ẹ ṣé fún ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ tí ẹ fún gbogbo ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun pátápátá ṣùgbọ́n ẹja gba apá àbí ìwọlé torí bàbá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé àfẹ́dálẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ o à ń sọ̀rọ̀ owó nǹkan kan bí ò bá sí ètò ààbò tó nípọn bí ìgbà tí nǹkan yín àgbàdo sẹ́yìn gbani Barrister Samuel Ojo olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì lórí ètò ọ̀rọ̀ ààbò fún gómìnà nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí a gbọ́ àwọn nǹkan kankan ṣàdéhìí lálẹ́ gbáriwo pé wọ́n ní àwọn bandits o wọ́n ti dé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun o nǹkan eré ní àwàdà ni labá sì bọ́ ta la rí pé àwọn ìyá lọ́mọ wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ mú ọmọ wọn ní ilé ìwé kójúmọ́ rí bí gbogbo ara ní oògùn ẹ̀ bó ló ṣe wá jẹ́ kí ló dé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn sáà ń sáré káàkiri ọ̀dà kọmíṣánná ti sọ wọ́n ní irọ́ gbu ni gbogbo àná ti gbà pé irọ́ ni ṣùgbọ́n kí ni ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ṣe lórí ètò ààbò kírú ẹ̀ mọ́ bá a ṣẹlẹ̀ ní o agbàdúrà lágbára Ọlọ́run kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ní ń bọ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn làádẹ́ẹ̀dì ń gbà wọn nísìn ojú làmú tó kí ni gómìnà ń ṣe lórí ẹ̀ ọ̀nàrẹ́bù.
ẹ ṣeun olóòtú
ẹ ṣeun.
mo tún kí àwọn èèyàn wa nílé lóko wípé ẹ kú àárọ̀ o ọ̀rọ̀ ààbò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ó jẹ́ nǹkan pàtàkì tí ó sì jẹ́ wípé gómìnà wa lọ́lá wa Dr. Nurudeen Adémọ́lá Adélékè tó jẹ wọ́n lógún a dẹ̀ rí pé látìgbà tí ìjọba Adélékè ti wọlé ni a ti rí wípé àmú security ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní yẹpẹrẹ Ọlọ́run náà ló ń bá wa dáàbò bo gbogbo ìlú àti gbogbo wa bẹ́tẹ̀ à ń gbọ́ lọ́tún à ń gbọ́ lọ́sì pé wọ́n bọ̀ ń bí wọ́n bọ̀ lọ́hùn ẹ rí i pé awuyewuye ni àdẹ tí kò dẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn gbá ni wọ́n yí àgbàdo sí nítorí pé àmú security ní yẹpẹrẹ àwọn èèyàn wa àwọn service commanders wa wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ ribiribi ẹ dẹ̀ rí i pé tí èèyàn bá ibi tí èèyàn bá ṣe sí lèèyàn jẹ́ sí tí kì í bá ṣe wípé gómìnà wa wọ́n rí wípé àwọn ń tọ́jú àwọn service commanders wa àti ọmọlẹ́yìn wọn dáadáa ẹ rí i pé nǹkan tí ìbá ti máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ọ̀ṣun kì bá ti rí báyìí ní last week or this week a gbọ́ wuyewuye kan láti ọ̀nà ìlà ọ̀ra ìmẹ̀sí and other areas wípé wọ́n ti wọlé o wọ́n ti ṣe o awuyewuye lásán ni and nígbà tí a béèrè when we found out it was just a fallacy.
ayé sọ̀rọ̀
okay it was a false alarm because gbàrà tí mo gbọ́ mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe máa pe ọlọ́pàá mo pe army mo pe civil defence àwọn ibi tí wọ́n tiẹ̀ ti wá sọ pé wọ́n ti àwọn ajagun gbẹ̀yàn pé wọ́n ti wọlé ibẹ̀ gan náà ni àwọn èèyàn wá wà tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá wà tí wọ́n ń sọ
ibẹ̀ gangan náà wà
àwọn tactical teams wà ń bẹ̀ àwọn sójà wà ń bẹ̀ civil defence wà ń bẹ̀ DSS wà ń bẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ráàyè wọlé bẹ̀tẹ̀ ṣe pé àwọn tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ whatever you don't have you cannot give it out nemo that you cannot bet into òní tọba bet o tún wá jẹ́ pé àfi kí nǹkan bàjẹ́ kó into òrí kó máa sọ so mo gba àwọn aráàlú ní ìmọ̀ràn wípé àwa ń ṣe bí ó ṣe yẹ ká ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ security kì í ṣe tí èèyàn sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ni nǹkan báyìí ni níta ṣe ni but níwọ̀n ìgbà tí èèyàn bá ń sùn tó dẹ̀ ń sùn tó dẹ̀ ń jí tí ò sí ìyọnu mọ̀ pé àwọn security ṣe iṣẹ́ ní àtìgbà tí wọ́n ti jí àwọn èèyàn gbé ní Ọ̀yọ́ state ni gómìnà wa ti sọ wípé kí a máa ṣe meeting ní òrèkóòrè kí a sì máa make sure pé àwọn èèyàn àwọn officers wa wọ́n wà níbi tí ọba yẹ kí wọ́n wà tí àwọn ará bí òfin ní wọlé ẹ dẹ̀ rí pé inú mi máa ń dùn tí a máa ń ṣe meeting kan wọ́n ń pè ní federal and state security meeting federal and state security administrators meeting.
ìjọba àpapọ̀ àti ìjọba àpínlẹ̀.
ìjọba àpapọ̀ àti ìjọba àpínlẹ̀ ibùgàn ló ní oṣù yìí a ṣe lọ sí Jos.
Okay.
Jos the 17 to 19.
lórí ètò ààbò
lórí ètò ààbò náà inú mi dẹ̀ máa ń dùn wípé tí bí n bá lọ mo máa ń wẹ̀ mo máa ń yán kankan torí pé wọ́n máa ń gbé òṣùbà fún mi wípé yes Ọ̀ṣun ṣe iṣẹ́ but we should not relent. We have never relented and we will not relent. We have never relaxed and we will not relax. And we will make sure that the security in the state will continue to be, and we have been having proactive meetings and constant meetings that this thing that has been happening in our various border areas will not happen in our area.
All right, thank you very much. Essay on security matters, Barrister Samuel Ojo. Thank you for joining us on the program this morning. Likely, as what my co-host has said about the recent rumor that happened in Osun State, where parents were running etchesketa to pick their students from schools, and even some decided not to go to school again because of the security issues. Now, Barrister Samuel Ojo, my question is, how do we strengthen public confidence in people around Osun State so they can have confidence of going to school? They can have confidence of going out. What is government of Osun doing to put confidence in people in Osun State?
Thank you so much, my dear sister. As Arellen said, we need to build confidence by ourselves.
Okay.
Because we that we are in the security department, we are working well, and even as at yesterday, we held meeting with the Agbekoyas, OPCs, Amatekun, hunters, vigilantes, and very soon, very shortly, by next week, by the grace of God, you will see all of them in our border areas. And aside from that, the security agencies will do similar thing. As we are having them, that is the security agencies, we are having our indigenous security as well that will comprehend their own effort. So they should build confidence into themselves, because tí èèyàn bá ti bẹ̀rù jù tí ò yẹ gan tí ò yóò ṣẹlẹ̀ á ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ tí ò bá dẹ̀ rí nǹkan tó ń sọ pé òun rí kí wọ́n mú dáadáa. And mo lè tó fẹ́ gbà àwọn èèyàn nímọ̀ràn pé àwọn kan máa ń wà tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa ń dress bí wèrè. Tí wọ́n bá ti rí pé wèrè kan ó dress anyhow tí wọ́n dẹ̀ tí ì máa rí tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, kí wọ́n pe àwọn ọlọ́pàá tàbí àwọn security agents tó bá wà ní agbègbè wọn, kí wọ́n pè wọ́n sí ibẹ̀ pé eléyìí o wèrè tá a rí yìí o àfúrásì pé kì í ṣe wèrè o. Torí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ondo nìyẹn tí wọ́n arrest a lot of them, and a lot of them have been charged to court. And similarly, something happened even in along government house here in Osogbo. So the person was arrested, and look at what he was even wearing by then. He was wearing a lot of about 3-4 uniforms. So he's cooling his head with the police now. So please, tí a bá rí nǹkan ẹ jẹ́ ká tètè mọ̀ ta àwọn èèyàn wa lólobó. Ó jẹ́ wèrè ni o, ó jẹ́ tá àti rí tẹ́lẹ̀ ni o, ó jẹ́ nìkan tí ó kàn wá sí àgbègbè wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ ta wọn lólobó.
Thank you very much, Barrister Samuel Ojo. Recently, Osun State Governor Senator Ademola Adeleke directed security team to begin considering the acquisition of new drones and other security equipment. Now, there was also a statement credited to Malamolawale Rashid, where he revealed that 5 security drones are being fully paid for during administration of former Governor Gboyega Oyetola were not available when Governor Adeleke assumed office in 2022. He also added that armored vehicles were abandoned in different parts of the state until the present administration retrieved and refurbished them to operational use. How effective is this, and when are they going to be in use now due to the security matters we have in Osun State now?
Thank you so much, my sister. Once again, well, it is very unfortunate that when we took over, we could not trace the drones that were allegedly bought during the former government. And that one is aside. However, we are planning to buy those things, and very shortly I will not mention the time, but very shortly you will see it.
So no time frame.
No. Within a week.
Okay.
In the next, that is why I don't want to mention, but in the next 2 weeks, you will see a lot of things will change in Osun State. Coming to the APC had been repaired, refurbished, and His Excellency will distribute those APCs alongside with other vehicles that are on the way.
Èmi
náà fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé
sorry the meaning of APC is armored personnel carriers. Armored personnel carriers, but we just shorten it. Not the party this time around, please. That's all right. So shortly those things will be distributed, and we'll have them in our own boundaries as well.
All right, thank you very much.
ẹ ṣeun Barrister Samuel Ojo àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ń gba ọ̀dọ̀ kọmíṣánná fún ètò ẹ̀kọ́ Honorable Dípọ̀ Èlúwọlé. èyí tá a bá ń sọ látàárọ̀ àti ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ààbò gbogbo ààbò ṣe kókó. ntótùkù náà ni pé ẹ̀kọ́ òun náà ṣe pàtàkì, torí pé àwọn àgbàlọ̀ wọn bọ̀ wọ́n ní ẹ̀ ń bá fi owó ẹ̀kọ́ tó bá fi ra ẹ̀kọ́ òun ló mọ ohun tí ó rí ń bẹ̀. lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí sà fọ́nrán kan jáde, bó ti ẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mo sì ń padà bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Honorable Kọ́lápọ̀ Álímì, àwọn ni mo fẹ́ kí wọ́n dáhùn ìbéèrè wọn. bóyá kí n tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ lọ́dọ̀ Honorable Kọ́lápọ̀ Álímì. fọ́nrán kan jáde tí ìfẹ́ dákọ ni o, ọ̀kan lára àwọn tí ń díje fúnpò gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. wọ́n ń sọ pé níjọba àbílẹ̀ àwọn o iléèwé tíṣà tí ń bẹ ń bẹ wọ́n ní òtó méje, wọ́n ní kódà gbogbo ilé ẹ̀kọ́ wọn ló ti fẹ́ẹ̀ dàwó tán. wọ́n á fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ sọ sóòótọ́ ni.
eléyìí tí ẹ sọ yẹn tí mo rí ọ̀gá mi kan ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
èmi ò fẹ́ dákọ̀.
Dr. Najim Salam.
ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
ọ̀gá mi dẹ̀ ni so èèyàn dáadáa ni. àkọ́kọ́ náà ṣe mọ̀ pé àsìkò òṣèlú la wà.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ẹ rí i pé àwọn gan wọn àdákọ léèwé kankan. ṣùgbọ́n bàdàkọ léèwé bá àdákọ léèwé wọn fi charge wa ni. a máa ń sọ pé a welcome constructive criticism. Destructive criticism la
lẹ́ẹ̀fẹ́.
a tẹ̀ ní kọ́tẹ̀ síwádìí gbogbo léèwé tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn. èwo ni ọmọ ó jẹ́ bíi 500 níbẹ̀ tó wá ní tíṣà 6 tàbí 7 a ò kọ́ mọ́.
Honorable Commissioner, sorry to go there. According to him, he said those were even remnants of the former administration.
Yes, I had him. wọ́n ní nọ́tísà 7 tó wà níbì kan pé 6 jẹ́ ilé tí ọ̀gbẹ́ni gbà, ẹ̀yọ̀kan jẹ́ ilé tí Alhaji Gbóyèga Ọ̀tàlágbà. ẹ̀rí pé léèwé 2 ni ẹ pè, but wọ́n make reference bí wọ́n ṣe sọ sílé ìwé kan. àkọ́kọ́ náà mo sọ nísìnyí pé a fẹ́ ṣèwádìí lórí ẹ̀, torí pé wọn ò dákọ specific iléèwé, torí pé tẹ́ bá a fọkàn bá lọ a ti gba olùkọ́ sìn 1241 wọ́n dẹ̀ ti resume, a ti train wọ́n ti resume, kódà wọ́n ti ń gba owó oṣù. a dẹ̀ so ṣe débi pé àwọn olùkọ́ yẹn o ibi tí wọ́n ti gbà wọ́n yẹn locality wọn náà la pín wọn sí. Èjìgbò dẹ̀ gbẹ̀yìn ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀tígẹ̀tẹ̀ locality tí wọ́n ti wá la pín wọn sí, kódà a ṣe débi pé ẹni tá a pín síbi kan school tá a bá pín èrè àbí tá a pín sí yẹn ọdún 5 ni ó lò ń bẹ̀ kó tó lè kúrò ń bẹ̀ torí àwọn rural areas wa náà ní sọ́dà drift tó máa ń wà láti rural areas wa sì gbòòrò kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ kéèyàn mọ commissioner kan rí ń sìn kó ní ẹ̀dá kó ẹ bá mi gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. so àkọ́kọ́ ń wò yẹn àkọ́kọ́ ni, ṣùgbọ́n tí mo fi ní ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú wà ń bẹ̀ ni pé nítorí pé ẹni tó sọ dẹ̀ wà respected èèyàn wa náà ni a lè bàjá. ẹ rí i pé a fẹ́ gba 5,250 teachers lára fẹ́ gbà. kí ló fà á tá a fi gbà mọ́? ó yẹ ká kọ́ béèrè. ìdí tá a fi gbà ni pé a rí i pé owó allocation tó yẹ ká fi máa sanwó teacher gangan ní level primary school ní level junior school ẹ jẹ́ kí n ta mọ́ báwọn nínú owó local government táwọn ará bí ìjókòó lé ló wà. tó bá jẹ́ pé afẹ́ síbú sí ẹ̀kọ́ òsì ní pé láti bí ọdún kààbọ̀ sí gbogbo ẹ tí bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní primary school wa gbogbo ẹ tí bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní junior school wa kò yẹ kán gbowó. tó bá jẹ́ pé láti bí ọdún kààbọ̀ wọn ò gbowó education ti ní collapse àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn. àwọn tó wà lẹ́nu sọ tá a bá wá fẹ́ gbà mọ́ a gbọ́dọ̀ gba èèyàn mọ́ débi pé ẹnìkan kò ní rówó oṣù gbà mọ́ láfẹ́rọ́ àgbà ìwọ̀nba tí a rí pé agbára wa ká àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn. èkejì ni pé káwálà gba 5,250 teachers yẹn gan kò sí pẹ̀lú number of schools tá a ní àìtún máa rí school tí ó lè mọ̀ ní teacher tó school tá a ní secondary school tá a ní ṣe
460.
about 460.
bẹ́ẹ̀ bá gba 5,250.
kálá gba 5,250 teachers yẹn téèyàn bá yìn wá school tí ò ní teacher ìdí ni pé tá a bá ní gbogbo school yẹn la fẹ́ staff adequately ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín ká má fi owó wa ṣe nǹkan míì mọ́ lọ́sùn àlè staff gbogbo school adequately. so tí wọ́n bá wa make statement tí mo fi ní ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú ni pé àwọn gangan mọ̀ yìí pé even with carry kú to 5,250 teachers a tún máa rí 1 or 2 schools tí ò ní nító kì í ṣe pé kò ní ní kò sí nító ni ẹtikẹ́tẹ̀
ó ti yé
ìkànnì yẹn. èkejì ó ní pé lórí school construction of schools àti rehabilitate schools at least through our house wa constituency about 31 secondary schools níbẹ̀ tá a lè ṣe tán ẹgẹ́tẹ̀ so téèyàn máa ń wá schools tó wà dilapidated yáárí ẹgẹ́tẹ̀ wọn ò lọ focus lórí àwọn eléyìí tá a ti ṣe àwọn eléyìí tá a ti ṣe kí dẹ̀ ṣe pé àwọn eléyìí tá a ti ṣe àwọn eléyìí tá a ti ṣe pé àwa aládé la lù ń kù mọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ti wà dilapidated ti pẹ́ ká tó déjọba so à ń ṣe díẹ̀ ni so bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé ẹni tó ṣe ó kàn fi jẹ́ àwa ọ̀pù ni kò sẹ́ni tó lè wà ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì across the nation tí ó sọ pé lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà láàrin ọdún méjì torí mo ń sọ pé ìjọba wa yìí ọdún méjì ni ẹ gbé wa lé lórí ìdí ni pé láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún kejì wa 2025 òun làwọn ará bíi ti da wàhálà sínú ìjọba tí wọ́n dẹ̀ rí i pé owó tó yẹ ká fi máa ṣe iṣẹ́ náà rìn gbòòrò owó oṣù là ń dà lé lórí nítorí pé owó oṣù tó yẹ kí ìjọba àbílẹ̀ ó san wọ́n jókòó lé a sì fẹ́ kébi ó máa pa àwọn èèyàn káwá là ń ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ 6.5 billion naira táwọn fi ń san sálárì tó jẹ́ bailout fún local government health workers primary school teachers junior school teachers tó bá jẹ́ pé ó wà available fún wa every month ẹ wòye láti bí 16 months sẹ́yìn yóò nípa tí ó kù á ti rehabilitate àìmọye iléèwé á ti tuntun much more health center sí á ti ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀nà sí deliberately ni wọ́n ṣe wọn ò mọ̀ pa àlè ṣe gan ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi kún àwọn èèyàn lè mọ̀ mọ̀ people ní presidency ni o àtàwọn other governors wọ́n ń wonder pé báwo la ti ń ṣe
ọgbà ò lè ń dá
sí system wọn ò fi collapse lọ́sùn because president wa lé ní when he was the governor of Lagos State Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu bàbá gbogbo Nàìjíríà lé ní tírú rẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn yàtọ̀ sípà ìjà àrùpọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ oṣù mẹ́wàá péré ló fi ṣẹlẹ̀ kò pẹ́ tó ti wà yìí oṣù mẹ́wàá péré ní gbogbo wàhálà yẹn fi ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí wọ́n fi resolve ẹ̀dán fi sanwó wọn fún wọn tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti February ọdún tó lọ ó ti ń lọ 15-16 months ń sìn so ó sì tún continue àdẹ̀ tó ń survive àdẹ̀ jẹ́wọ́ oṣù kankan whereas àwọn state tí wọ́n gbowó wọn pé tí wọ́n gba location local government tí wọ́n gba ti state tí wọ́n gba gbogbo ẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ owó oṣù san táwọn èèyàn strike bẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́ọ̀ sì bá wa ṣe wọn ò strike mi ó yẹ ká mọ kasara sí Adémọ́lá Adélékè ni so yẹn kí Dr. Najib Salam wípé kí wọ́n wo circumstances tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kí kán má fi ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú lásìkò tá a wáyé àsìkò yìí kọ́ ni irú ọ̀rọ̀ báyẹn kó máa jáde ẹ ṣe.
Thank you very much, Honourable Commissioner. Now,
education can take it.
Okay, I will direct the question to. Let us look at the entire landscape of education in Osun State. How far, how well, with education in Osun State now, Honourable Commissioner?
Thank you. Before I go to that, I want to make a clarification again about what my colleague have said on the issue of school dilapidated or number of teachers. I want to praise our able governor, Governor Adeleke. If you are doing anything without data, it's nonsense. So we base our thing on data. Some people are saying, you see, look at that school, it's dilapidated, no roof, nothing. I want to tell you, the activities of the previous government has caused many things in education. One, they merged schools together, which led to many people not going to school again. Now, few people that are remaining in the school, they can only accommodate little classrooms. There are a lot of classrooms that are not being accommodated, that are not being used in the schools. Talk like, let's just say a school with 800 people before, now having 300. Look at the many classes that will be wasted. So, can we renovate those classrooms with the limited resources where there will be no people and keep it? So, it's okay. Now, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ máa ń rí wípé àwọn iléèwé ó ti dẹnu kọlẹ̀ wọn mọ nǹkan tó fà á. Iṣẹ́ ìhùwàsí àwọn ìjọba tó kọjá tí wọ́n pa àwọn skul papọ̀ ó jẹ́ ìkan níbẹ̀. Ìdí ni wípé àwọn ọmọ skul ti jìnnà sí wọn lè lọ mọ́, wọ́n dúró wọn lọ léèwé mọ́. Out of school student government take care and sin federal government gan. Now ṣe wá rí skul mi wà tó jẹ́ pé 800 ọmọ ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń lo like 10 blocks of a building. Now nígbà tí 800 wà tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wá jẹ́ pé kú 300 ń bẹ̀ sìn, tá bá lọ tún gbogbo skul yẹn sí pátá tó dẹnu kọlẹ̀ kí la fẹ́ kó síbẹ̀, sí wúrẹ́ la fẹ́ kó síbẹ̀ ni akàwé sí owó yẹn ni. So and concentrate lórí number tó wà ń bẹ̀. So that is why Adeleke is working on data on schools and including the teachers. Before we are having 800 students in a school, nísìnyí ó ti di 200 or 300. Say 300 yẹn ṣe a máa mú number of teachers tó ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ ló máa wà ń bẹ̀. No, we have to deploy them to another place. Though there is an inadequate teachers because teachers are retiring every moment. So that is why we got approval for additional 5,250 according to my colleague. But it is impossible for us to take that number now. That is why we are taking it gradually. Afẹ́másí díẹ̀ because owó tá a máa san fún wọn ó ti wà níbi tí wọ́n fi sí. Now lórí ààbò nílé ẹ̀kọ́ ìyẹn ló ṣe pàtàkì jù. A ti lọ sí lóṣù tó kọjá ẹ̀mẹ́ta la lọ sí Abuja tí national headquarter àwọn DSS wọ́n invite wa all the commissioners. Gbàtà débẹ̀ DSS director Ọ̀tọ̀sùn ló wá fún mi lẹ́tà fún rẹ̀ ló ń bẹ̀ mí pé I must be there. So when in fact monitor movement mi tí mo fi dé Abuja, yes, wọ́n mandate wọ́n pé they must make sure we were there. So gbàtà débẹ̀ wọ́n la gbogbo ẹlẹ́ pátápátá ìjọba àpapọ̀ ń try. So pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí wọ́n là á lẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n gbé kúdòsì fún Ọ̀ṣun state nígbà tí mo sọ gbèsè tá a ti ń ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ààbò ní Ọ̀ṣun. Safe school tá à ń sọ yìí àti ní committee lórí safe school as far back as last year. The whole country ṣe fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí báyìí. And again to complement our effort by the grace of God, all the schools in the rural area, in the prone area are going to be fenced. Courtesy of federal government. We are working on that.
Courtesy of federal government.
Yes.
Okay.
Courtesy of federal government.
All right, thank you very
now,
much.
Let me mention this as well. The issue of WAEC. 2 days ago, I was unable to sleep. Calling from here, lateness in the bringing of the question paper.
Yes.
Now, in tí WAEC ń ṣe kò yé wa mọ́. Ọ̀yọ́ ló kọ́kọ́ pè mí pé nǹkan kan báyìí mo ní kò tí dọ̀dọ̀ wa ń bí at the end of the day lánàá rí pé ó tún ṣẹlẹ̀. So n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọdún tó kọjá ó tó repeat rẹ̀. Mo wá pé controller of WAEC kí ló dé? Because last year mo pe southwest wọn gan wọn wá gbogbo wọn wá sọ́dọ̀ mi ta ṣe meeting but this time around kí ló tún dé arábìnrin tí ó tún sí lórí bá ó ní kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kì í ṣe bíi nìkan mo mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe bíi kí ni problem yín wọ́n ní wọ́n ń ṣe rally ní Èkó wọ́n ń ṣe ní Ìbàdàn so wọ́n block mọ́tò àwọn ọ̀jẹ̀ káráyè gbé mọ́tò pé ráyè kọjá pé wọ́n ráyè kọjá síbí ló jẹ́ kí people late mo ní are you sure ṣé irú bẹ́ẹ̀ ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ ti jẹ́ta yẹn mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ cancel biology practical tán fẹ́ ṣe ní nǹkan bíi 7 mo ní máa cancel ẹ̀ ló bá ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ wípé àwọn kan ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé skul kan ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé àwọn bíi mélòó kan ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé tábà cancel ẹ̀ àwọn tó tí ò ṣe mọ́ wọn dẹ̀ lè wọn nílé tuntun ṣe mọ́ so mo á ní okay if that is the case ẹ jẹ́ gbàdúrà fọlọ́run pé kò ní sí problem so now pẹ̀lú yẹn ní agbára Ọlọ́run tí n bá ti kó òbí sí ibà mo tún máa pè sókè náà ń gbọ́ rédíò kí wọ́n lọ make sure pé pípà tán máa ṣe ní ọ̀la ó ti gbọ́dọ̀ délé ní kò gbọ́dọ̀ sí irú ẹ̀ mọ́ now awuyewuye tẹ́ ẹ sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìjẹ́ tàbí jẹ́ni ní Saudi odò ọ̀tìn ọ̀gá ilé ẹ̀wọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan ló dá ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ̀ adẹ̀ ti pè wá sí ọ́fíìsì àti NUT chairman gbogbo wọn òun ni sona chairman NUT níbẹ̀ tó dé gbé nǹkan jáde so ló dọ̀bálẹ̀ for 1 hour ta lọ pé ọlọ́pàá pé kọ́lọ́pàá wa tó ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ ó ní òun lè ṣerú ẹ̀ mọ́ láyé àti ní kọ́lọ́ kọ́ letter of apology kò ti lọ kí ló orí tó fi ṣe ó lóun kàn gbọ́ fínrín kí ló gbọ́ where is it gbogbo ló ti gbọ́ so kò sí nǹkan kan bẹ̀ káwọn ọmọ má bẹ̀rù o kí wọ́n máa lọ sí ilé ìwé wọn láwọn kan tí mọ́ wọn kò school kò sí nǹkan tó jọ ẹ jẹ́ kán máa lọ iléèwé wọn so lágbára Ọlọ́run ààbò wà fún wọn Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ẹ ṣé.
àmín ẹ ṣeun.
ṣe àfikún níbi pípanic.
ọ̀ya.
mo kí gbogbo àwọn òbí pátá lágbára Ọlọ́run à ní fojú sunkún ọmọ.
àmín.
ṣe rí àwọn tí wọ́n máa ń gbèrò yẹn lẹ́jẹ̀ ẹni bí ni wọ́n o. ibi tí a bá ti ń panic ngbà míì àwa gangan Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká fọwọ́ ara wa ṣera wa bóyá èèyàn fònà láì wọ̀nà ni ṣé bí a fẹ́ ṣèfà àwọn ọmọ náà ni bóyá èèyàn ń sáré wakọ̀ lọ gbúrúrú torí pé ó ń lọ gbé ọmọ rẹ̀ ni ẹ jẹ́ káwa gẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wo skul tí iléèwé táwọn ọmọ wa ń lọ tí ò bá lọ́wọ́ ayé nu àwọn iléèwé táwọn bandits náà máa ń àtàkì àwọn táwọn wà ní boundary ni torí àwọn náà mọ̀ pé táwọn bá tiẹ̀ jíyàn gbébi kan làwọn ò gbé gbà wọ́n tí ọmọ rẹ̀ wà níléèwé tó wà láàrin gbòòrò tó o sì mọ̀ pé fẹ́ǹsì táwọn títà wà ń bẹ̀ ṣé bọ́ kọ́kọ́ pé iléèwé yẹn náà pé kí ni ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kó tó wọn wakọ̀ lọ gbúrúgbú ẹlòmíì wá fúnra ẹ̀ ní high blood pressure tó o bá wá fúnra ẹ̀ ní high blood pressure tó o wá délé ìwé ọmọ rẹ tó o bá àmọ́ tí ń ṣe a for apple tí ìwọ ti fúnra rẹ ní high blood pressure tó o bá wá kú sọmọ òní sáyé rẹ ni so má jẹ́ kí a kú de kú Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká rí aburú nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. kọmíṣánná alimọ́sọ̀rọ̀ débẹ̀ bá a ṣe gbọ́ yí pé nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo skul tó wà ní boundary yẹn àti extra measure wọ́n ti sọ́nà àwọn sí gbogbo bíi boundary wa pátápátá gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá ni a ti deploy àwọn security.
ẹ ti secure ọbẹ̀.
a ti secure kò ń ṣe ń tà lè máa pariwo síta ọ̀rọ̀ security lágbára but a ti gbégbèsè tó yẹ ká gbégbèsè pé ẹni tó bá rò pé òun kàn fẹ́ wọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun òun fẹ́ kó lè fa kò tiẹ̀ lè ṣeé ṣe ni so ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìwọ tó wà lóṣogbo ìwọ tó wà nílẹ̀ṣà wọ́n ní ọmọ ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wo àwọn skul tó wà láàrin ìgboro ṣogbo kéèyàn kàn wá ṣéde sọ fún wọn pé bandit dé o lọ́wọ́ ń lọ gbùrùgbùrù lọ kúrò lọ́fíìsì rẹ lọ́ ń gọ̀kadà lódìlódì ẹjọ́ so that at the end of the day kó wọ́n lè pé nǹkan kan lára fẹ́ prevent kàmí ìlàtúndálẹ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ ká wà too panic ẹ jẹ́ ká ní nọ́mbà àwọn títà àwọn ọmọ wa lọ́wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká ní nọ́mbà àwọn olùkọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ tá a bá gbọ́ pé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ kọ́kọ́ contact àwọn management school yẹn tí wọ́n bá wá ní ẹ wá mú ọmọ yín o ẹ wà máa rọra fi pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ lọ ẹ ṣé.
ẹ jọ̀wọ́ kó má jẹ́ tuntun tí àkókò bá tó wọ́n ti fún wa ní àṣẹ láti ìjọba àpapọ̀
àṣẹwò
gbogbo iléèwé kéréje tó bá wà ní bọ́dà tí ọmọ ò bá pọ̀ ńbẹ̀ a ó tì í a máa kọ́ ọmọ kúrò ńbẹ̀ lọ sí ibi tí
tó wà ní gbòòrò
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí àwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ aládàáni kí wọ́n gbọ́ sétí báyìí àtijọba àti tìjọba o àti aládàáni o tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ibi tó wà ó lè kó pọ́blẹ́mù bá ìjọba a máa mú wọn kúrò ńbẹ̀ a máa cancel ẹ̀ àmú wọn lọ síbòmí ká fi tiwa gbọ́ sílẹ̀ now tí a bá ṣe ètò yìí because àwọn tó ń ṣe a for apple lábẹ́gi a for apple a kìíní tí wọ́n bá yìí lọ gbọ́ ọmọ kan lọ́nbẹ̀ wọ́n á ní ọtí gbọ́ ọmọ wọ́n á ní ọmọ school náà gbé lọ lọ́yọ̀ ní state Lord forbid àfẹ́dódì yẹn so kí a fi ti gbọ́ báyìí sílẹ̀ pé a ti ń ṣe calculation yẹn káàkiri ibi tójú wa máa tó tójú Ọlọ́run máa tó táàbù Ọlọ́run máa wà la máa kó àwọn ọmọ sí ẹ ṣe púpọ̀.
ẹ ṣeun barrister honourable Dípọ̀ Elúwọlé ẹ ṣeun honourable Kọ́lápọ̀ Álímì àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ̀sìn ọpọlọ yín ò ní jọba lágbára Ọlọ́run commissioner fún cooperative and empowerment ọmọọba Fẹ́mi Ògúngbàǹgbé mò ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín báyìí.
Adébáyọ̀ Ògúngbàǹgbé.
Adébáyọ̀ Ògúngbàǹgbé.
èmi náà mò ń jẹ́ Fẹ́mi náà.
ẹ ṣeun
báyọ̀ làwọn èèyàn mọ̀ sí.
ẹ ṣeun sá ẹ ṣeun lẹ́nu lọ́lọ́ yìí àgbọ̀ kìnìún kan.
kí lè gbọ́.
ẹ ṣeun wọ́n ní bíi owó tó tó bíi 204 million kan wọ́n níjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun 204 million wọ́n níjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun wọ́n gbé fún àwọn kan bí a ní ètò ẹ̀yáwó ni àbí nǹkan kan kí ni àwọn nǹkan tí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ṣe tó fi jẹ́ wípé owó yìí yóò bọ́ sọ́wọ́ àwọn tí wọ́n nílò ẹ̀ gangan.
ẹ ṣe olóòtú.
ṣé tí mo sọ yé yín sà.
ó yé mi but kò ìtẹ́lẹ̀ gbọ́ yẹn kò sóòótọ́ ń bẹ̀ torí kò sí owó kan tó jẹ́ 204 million kò sí òótọ́ ń bẹ̀ rárá.
kò sí òótọ́ ń bẹ̀.
owó tí ó fẹ́ farajọ́ díẹ̀ tó fẹ́ farajọ́ díẹ̀ ní 200 million naira tí gómìnà ọlọ́lá jùlọ Adémọ́lá Nurudeen Jackson Adeleke fọwọ́ sí tí wọ́n sì release fún iléeṣẹ́ kan tí ó wà ní abẹ́ ìṣàkóso iléeṣẹ́ mi tó ń pè ní Ọ̀ṣun State Microcredit Agency. Owó yìí wà fún àwọn oníṣòwò kéékèèké láti yá 200 million naira last year sí ní ọdún tó kọjá ni. So owó yìí àwọn oníṣòwò kéékèèké wọn láfi pè ní microcredit. Bóyá mo nídìí owó tí mo fẹ́ fi ṣòwò tí ò ju 100,000 bóyá tí ò ju 200,000 bóyá tí ò ju 500,000 náà lẹ́yìn gbà míì. So ibi láti ń yá wọn ní irú àwọn owó bẹ́yẹn kò sì wá nira rárá. Èlé orí rẹ̀ ò pọ̀, single digit interest ní 9% péré. Ó sì san ní oṣù 12 sí oṣù méjìdínlógún 1.5 years. Yes, ọdún kan tàbí ọdún kan àbọ̀. Iléeṣẹ́ wà ní òkè fíà. Tó bá ti débẹ̀ tó bá ti gba fọ́ọ̀mù ṣe gbogbo ìwé tán ni kò ṣe àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ní òbọ̀ fi ṣe onídùúró lórí àfẹ́ káwọn èèyàn gbé owó ìsàlọ̀. Tó bá ti process ẹ̀ tán wọ́n fún ẹ lówó rẹ̀ wàá sì máa dá padà. Wọ́n ti bọ́ pín lóṣooṣù iye oṣù tó wà fi san ní wọ́n ti ṣírò rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú interest ẹ̀ wàá sì máa san. Eléyìí tí ó farajọ eléyìí tí ẹ wú yẹn nìyẹn.
tó farajọ nù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ọ̀dà ká wá sọ pé èmi ní ìsìn ká sọ pé mo fẹ́ ya inú owó tẹ̀ sọ mo wá débi tí ọ́fíìsì tẹ̀ júwe o mo débẹ̀ wọ́n bá ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n yá mi lówó. ǹjẹ́ ìgbésẹ̀ kan ń bẹ tíjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní tí wọ́n fi rí i dájú pé lóòótọ́ tí mo fẹ́ fowó ọ̀hún ṣe ni mo fi ṣe.
Yes, kí a tó fún ìnáwó yìí wọ́n wo àwọn kan tó fi ṣe ìdúró ní àwọn wọ́n pe àwọn guarantor rẹ̀ wọ́n á rí wípé àwọn tí tó bá dáwó ìpadà àwọn tí wọ́n lè mú ni tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa yọ owó yí padà nínú owó oṣù wọn láfi pé yes o láfi sọ pé civil servant òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ni kó ṣe onídùúró tí o bá ti kù díẹ̀ káàtó láti sanwó ìbọyé oṣù kan oṣù méjì ọ̀sán wọ́n mú onídùúró rẹ̀ wọ́n sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní yọwó yìí níbẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn yẹn a ní àwọn inspectors tí wọ́n máa ń káàkiri láti wò torí ibi tí o ti yáwó àmọ́ bẹ̀ know your customer KYC ó wà ń bẹ̀ náà so a lọ wò so a dẹ̀ wo ibi tó ti ń tajà tó ti rúwò tó fi kíní ṣe a wò so wọ́n bọ̀ wá bẹ̀ wò ní òrèkóòrè láti rí wípé nítorí ló fẹ́ fowó ṣe ló fi ṣe kì í ṣe pé ó lọ fi sòkú kì í ṣe pé ó lọ fi ṣe nẹ́mì pé òkú bàbá àgbà kan ti kú lọ́dún 15 sẹ́yìn àfẹ́ yé èyí rẹ̀ padà wà lọ gba owó ní microcredit ara kò sáàyè fún yẹn.
All right, thank you very much, Commissioner Bayo Gubangbe. Recently, there was this endorsement for Governor Ademola Adeleke. Now, the question is this genuinely or politically motivated? Because critics are saying this money given to cooperative societies are shared among members of your party.
Yeah, thank you very much. The endorsement was not politically motivated. No. In fact, there are still going to be more endorsement from some other cooperative societies. Nítorí wípé gbogbo wa ní a rí nǹkan tí gómìnà ṣe. Mo máa ń sọ nǹkan kan tẹ́ bá lọ wo record. Ohun tí gómìnà Adémọ́lá Adélékè ṣe ní Ọ̀ṣun 1952 nírú ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ gbẹ̀yìn ní Western Region. 1952 láyé bàbá wa Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ nírú ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ gbẹ̀yìn gbogbo àwọn tó ń pera wọn ní progressive governors àwọn ọmọ bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ kí ni wọ́n ṣe kí ni bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ ṣe nígbà yẹn tí àwọn ń ṣe nísìnyí. Bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ kú rí pé ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù ó ṣe pàtàkì nítorí pé tá a bá wo ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lẹ́ni ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ wo ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lẹ́ni kò sí ilé kan inú ilé kan including ibi station tá a wà yìí àtàwọn ibi tán ti ń bọ̀ wá tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní rí ẹnìkan tó ń ṣe ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé ó cut across the whole household ní Ọ̀ṣun state ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Now tí a bá wá kọjú sí irú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí a ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ẹ rí i pé gbogbo ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun pátápátá olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun la ràn lọ́wọ́. Ìyẹn ló mú gómìnà sọ wípé ohun tí bàbá Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ ṣe nígbà yẹn màá ṣe báyìí. mílíọ̀nù kan pound ni bàbá Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ ló gbé fún àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù ńgbà yẹn.
1 million pound.
Yes, nígbà yẹn òun ló di cooperative bank tó di conglomerate nǹkan kan tán ṣe nígbà yẹn. tó nísìnyẹn òun ló ìyẹn ni gómìnà replicate báyìí ẹ rí i pé nígbà yẹn ní bí 2023 ni gómìnà la ṣe summit àkọ́kọ́ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun the first cooperative summit tó kó gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù papọ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun torí kó tó di pé gómìnà dé ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù ó ti àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nu wọn ti rẹpẹtẹ àwọn tó ti kú àwọn tí ò lè mú mọ́nà ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù tí ò sí mọ́ nígbà tá a dé rẹ́kọ̀dù sọ wípé gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù tó wà nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun forúkọ sílẹ̀ ó lé ní 20,000.
ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ogún.
yes ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ogún làwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù tó forúkọ sílẹ̀ lábẹ́ ìjọba ṣùgbọ́n gbàtà wá wò critically àwọn wo ló ń function níbẹ̀ a rí i pé àwọn tó ń function níbẹ̀ bí ẹgbẹ̀rún 5 ó lé díẹ̀ àwọn yòókù bóyá kan ti kówó wọn jẹ káwọn esco wọn ti kówó wọn jẹ àbí àwọn kan tí ìjọba ti yọ deduction tó ti gbàgbà deduction tí wọn àdá padà fún wọn tán tíjọba láwọn lò ìjọba àná tán láwọn lò
wọ́n yà lò ní.
wọ́n yà wo lówó lo ogún ojú àwọn ènìyàn owó oṣù wọn so kò wá fún àwọn èèyàn wọ̀nyí láàyè láti rí owó yá bóyá sanwó iléèwé ọmọ tàbí ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kán fowó kan yáwó ṣe so n tó pa àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù ni ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí gómìnà dé wọn ní gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká wo àwọn wo la lè jí dìde ńbẹ̀ lénìí nínú àwọn tó ti kú rẹ̀ tẹ̀yẹn àwọn tí Ọlọ́run gba owó ìjọba gómìnà Adémọ́lá Adélékè through ministry wa jí dìde ó lé ní ẹgbẹ̀rún 5,000.
5,000.
yes yàtọ̀ sí pẹ̀lú ẹgbẹ̀rún 5 tó ń function tẹ́lẹ̀.
ẹgbẹ̀rún 10.
yes nínú wọn ni àwọn departmental cooperative societies ti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba owó tí wọ́n yọ deductions tí wọ́n yá tí ó yẹ kí ìjọba dá padà sínú àpò àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù yìí ó dín díẹ̀ ní bílíọ̀nù kan náírà ni ó dín mílíọ̀nù 3 ní bílíọ̀nù kan.
ó dín mílíọ̀nù 3 ní
bílíọ̀nù kan ni wọ́n láwọn yá tí wọ́n lò tí wọ́n àdá padà tó ti wá cripple àwọn cooperative societies yìí. yes gómìnà wa sì fọwọ́ sí pé àwọn aráàlú ní kíní kan àwọn ènìyàn mi ní kíní kan go and pay this money and he approved the payment of 997 million naira. 997 million back into the coffers of those departmental cooperative societies and by the grace of God today gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n ti rí àwọn asset wọn àwọn tán ti fẹ̀yìntì gan wọ́n rí àwọn asset wọn gbà níbẹ̀ láti jẹ́ kó rọ̀ wọ́n lọ́rùn yàtọ̀ sí yẹn ni gómìnà gbé owó rọ̀gùnrọ̀gùn tán ṣèlérí owó rọ̀gùnrọ̀gùn pé òkè ẹ̀yin ẹgbẹ́ láyé sẹ́kù ní tí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ ṣe nígbà yẹn jẹ́ kémi náà ṣe máa yá ẹ ní bílíọ̀nù kan máa gbé fún yín ẹ mọ̀ yàrá yín bílíọ̀nù kan yẹn later ni wọ́n increase owó yẹn sí 3,450 million wípé àwọn á máa fún yín ní owó yìí díẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti release owó yẹn tó close mọ́ 2 billion naira.
ní gómìnà ti release.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni 1.6 billion naira nínú owó yìí àwọn kan ń pè wọ́n ní FOSCOP Federation of Cooperative Society lọ́sùn state àwọn ní umbrella body àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun àwọn ni wọ́n ṣe endorsement àkọ́kọ́ tí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa rẹ̀ yìí nítorí wípé wọ́n mọ̀ pé irú ẹ̀ ò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí láti gbà táwọn ti ń jẹ ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù. Now before you ask your question last government ní ayé ìjọba àwọn alátakò tó kọjá yìí wọ́n pè wọ́n àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yìí wọ́n put pressure lórí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì gbà yẹn ẹ yá wa lówó ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ àárẹ̀ àyìn lówó àárẹ̀ yín lọ́wọ́ lọ́jọ́ kí n bá ti wọ́n rí pé wàhálà wọn pọ̀ wọ́n bá pè wọ́n jọ orí àtẹ́gùn ni mo ti ń sọ yìí.
àwọn ìjọba àná
wọ́n wá pè wọ́n jọ wọ́n ní òkàdá náà àá fún ní 250 million wọ́n sì fún ọ ní chẹ́ẹ̀kì 250 million wọ́n fún àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù nígbà yẹn nígbà tó di ọjọ́ kejì ni wọ́n ránṣẹ́ sí wọn pé ẹ má ti mú chẹ́ẹ̀kì lọ sí báǹkì o ó ní àkùdé díẹ̀díẹ̀ ó yẹ káwọn correct nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀
kí wọ́n mú wá
pé ká mú wá ká bá yín tún kọ àti chẹ́ẹ̀kì o àti owó o kò sí kankan tó jáde mọ́.
àlọ́lárí
àràbọ̀ títí dèní owó yẹn ò sì padà síbi tẹ́ntì láwọn ti mú ó ti bí abẹ́yẹfò ó ti lọ ìyẹn ní eléyìí tí gómìnà yìí tó wà níbẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí gómìnà Adémọ́lá Adélékè tí ò fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ torí nígbà tí gómìnà ṣèlérí pé màá yá yín ní 1 billion naira wọ́n yín mú ni
wọ́n ní ò lè ṣe é ṣe.
wọ́n ní bí àwọn ti rírú ẹ̀rí tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n promise àwọn tí ò ṣe é ṣe. ṣùgbọ́n gómìnà wa ọlọ́lájùlọ adémọlá nùrí Jackson Adeleke tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ó believe pé ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn òun gbọ́dọ̀ mú ṣe.
wọ́n máa ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀ kánmọ́kánmọ́.
n tí ò bá ní ṣe kò ní sọ fún yín pé ó máa ṣe. ó lóun ti sọ fún yín pé máa fún yín ní 1 billion mo lè mọ́ fún yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo ṣùgbọ́n máa fún yín díẹ̀díẹ̀. By the grace of God today wọ́n ti release àwọn owó yìí táwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù dẹ̀ ti ń gbádùn rẹ̀ ìyẹn ló wú wọn lórí tí wọ́n fi lọ sí endorsement.
All right, thank you very much, Honourable Commissioner. Now let's talk about accountability this morning. How do you ensure there is accountability for people that you have borrowed money to return this money back to the government post?
Yes. Thank you very much. We are this loan giving has 2 legs. Okay. The first leg is the one given to Federation of Osun State Cooperative Society under FOSCOOP. And the second leg is that of the world-based cooperative societies. Mo ní ẹsẹ̀ méjì ni owó yìí ló ní. Ẹsẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́ ni àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù ti gbòòrò. Gómìnà wa sọ fún mi wípé owó yìí tá bá kó fún àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù tó ti ṣe kàǹkàkàǹkà yìí báwo ló ṣe máa dé Dàgbàjá tí ò ní jẹ́ Òṣogbo nìkan tàbí Ìkìrun tàbí Ifẹ̀ tàbí Iléṣà láwọn ìlú tó tóbi yẹn ibẹ̀ ni àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù pọ̀ sí jù. Wọ́n wá ní kí ló dé tí a encourage àwọn ará ìlú láti dá ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù sílẹ̀ kí ló dé tí a encourage àwọn ará ìlú láti dá ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù kadà sílẹ̀ ní all the Osun State political wards. We have 323 political wards in Osun State. So wípé kí a lọ encourage àwọn èèyàn ńbẹ̀ a ṣe program ńbẹ̀ àwa rẹ̀ encourage wọn pé kán kóra wọn jọ kán dá ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù lẹ̀. So wọ́n wá dá ẹgbẹ́ yẹn sílẹ̀ gómìnà dẹ̀ fọwọ́ wọn fi ó bá wọn register ẹ̀ pé part of this money should be given to them. So that the concentration will not be only at the urban centers. Báwo ni owó ṣe máa dé Dàgbàjá báwo ló ṣe máa dé Ifẹ̀ Tẹ̀dó báwo ló ṣe máa dé Ifẹ̀ Dayọ̀ báwo ló ṣe máa káàkiri bẹ́yẹn òun ló mú wa lọ dá àwọn ni wọ́n la àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù lọ fi dá wọn sílẹ̀ nínú owó yìí làwa ń fún wọn láti encourage wọn láti jẹ́ káwọn náà lè fi ẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ kán lè dá dúró láti jẹ́ kán dá dúró. So come to that accountability. The one given to FOSCOOP is being supervised strictly by FOSCOOP. They are an organized organization. So they have their ways of monitoring their money. That of the world base is being supervised by the ministry. We have our staff all over Osun State. You have cooperative officers all over Osun State, all the local government in Osun State. So we meet with those cooperative societies. We meet with them. We advise them. We train them how to run their account, to maintain their account. So gbogbo yẹn ni à ń wò, and quarterly là ń lọ audit account wọn. Because tó bá dáwó tó bá yáwó o gbọ́dọ̀ lè dá owó yẹn padà. Irú owó tí àwọn world base yìí oṣù mẹ́wàá náà máa fi dá padà.
wọ́n fi dá padà.
tó bá ti gba 50,000 tàbí 100,000 oṣù mẹ́wàá ni wàá fi dá padà. ṣe to understand. tó bá jẹ́ 100,000 ló gbà kò ní èlé kankan lórí owó tí world base yẹn ò ní èlé kankan lórí. tó bá jẹ́ 100,000 ló gbà 100,000 náà ni wàá dá padà lóṣù mẹ́wàá ní 30,000 lóṣooṣù. tó bá jẹ́ 50,000 ló gbà oṣù mẹ́wàá ni wàá fi dá padà ní 5,000 lóṣooṣù kò ní èlé kankan lórí. So ẹ sì máa ṣe ìpàdé yẹn ẹ máa ṣe ìpàdé bí wọ́n ṣe ń rọ̀nù ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù gangan. If you are not a member of that association or that society, you may not be able to borrow money, but you have to join the cooperative society. So
individually cannot come to your office now?
Definitely no.
No, okay.
No, definitely no. We deal with societies and unions.
ẹ bá fẹ́ gbowó yọ kọ́kọ́ lọ darapọ̀ mọ́.
wà á kọ́ lọ darapọ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù. àwọn alájẹsẹ́kù yẹn là ń fún lówó ọ̀dọ̀ alájẹsẹ́kù ló ti lè gbowó táwa ti lè mọ́nítọ̀ ẹ̀.
Thank you very much. If you're just tuning in, this is Isheri Jua, the Stewardship on Osbc this morning, and we're also joined by other radio stations across Osun State, which you can also listen online via Radio Garden. We'll go on short break, then when we come back, we'll continue the conversation.
iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa àkọ́tún ètò iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa tó ṣùgbọ́n fọdún ètò ti wọlé dé. ètò ẹ̀kọ́ alájẹsẹ́kù àti ìrónilágbára pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ààbò nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun àti agbègbè rẹ̀ ni yóò jẹ́ kókó ìjíròrò wa lórí ètò iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa tóṣù yìí tá a gbé kalẹ̀ lábẹ́ ìṣàkóso gómìnà wa sẹ́nitọ̀ Adémọ́lá Jackson Nurudeen Adeleke. Kọmíṣánná fún ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Dípò Ìlúwọlé yóò wà lórí ètò bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti aago 8 òwúrọ̀ sí aago 10 òwúrọ̀ lọ́jọ́ sátidé yìí ọjọ́ 6 oṣù kẹfà ọdún yìí láti ṣàlàyé àwọn àjàbalẹ̀ àṣeyọrí tuntun mìíràn tíjọba ti ṣe ní ẹ̀ka ètò ẹ̀kọ́ nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ìrónilágbára àti alájẹsẹ́kù pàápàá jùlọ àwọn ìlọsíwájú tó ti wáyé ní ẹ̀ka yìí lábẹ́ ìṣèjọba sẹ́nitọ̀ Adémọ́lá Adélékè. Kọmíṣánná fún iléeṣẹ́ ọ̀hún ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adébáyọ̀ Ògúngbàǹgbé yóò máa dáhùn àwọn ìbéèrè ọlọ́kọ̀ọ́jọ̀kan eléyìí tó bá súyọ lórí ètò ní wákàtí méjì dondo ọ̀hún. nílọ́ọ́lọ́ yìí ní ìròyìn kan tí ò lẹ́sẹ̀ nílẹ̀ ń já ràn yìí nípìnlẹ̀ yìí pé àwọn bandits wọ àwọn àdúgbò kan nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ṣùgbọ́n tí ìwádìí fi hàn kedere pé kò sí òótọ́ olókan nínú rẹ̀. láti wá lè ṣàlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àti àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ ìjọba fún ààbò tó péye nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì fún gómìnà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ààbò nípìnlẹ̀ yìí barrister Samuel Ojo náà yóò máa wà lórí ètò. gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe wa ètò iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa yóò máa dé sí tìgbọ̀ wa lórí rédíò tó lé ní 26 káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Olúọmọ Kọ́lápọ̀ Álímì kọmíṣánná fún iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìròyìn àti ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ ará ìlú nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun títún ṣe olùgbàlejò àgbà yóò máa wà lórí ètò láti máa tẹ ìmọ́lẹ̀ sí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ pàtàkì mìíràn nípa ìṣàkóso gómìnà wa sẹ́nitọ̀ Adémọ́lá Jackson Nurudeen Adeleke. gbogbo olùgbọ́ ní gbogbo kọ̀rọ̀kọ̀rọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun àti káàkiri àgbáyé ni yóò máa láǹfààní láti kópa nínú ètò náà ọgbà bó bá ti ń lọ lọ́wọ́. bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ ó tún láǹfààní láti fi ìbéèrè yín ránṣẹ́ sórí ètò yálà nípasẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tá a ti yà sọ́tọ̀ ẹ̀rọ ayélujára tàbí rédíò garden ní sátidé yìí ọjọ́ 6 oṣù kẹfà ọdún yìí láàrin aago 8 sí aago 10 òwúrọ̀. ètò iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa yóò tún máa gbọ̀nàrà mìíràn yọ. iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìròyìn àti ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ ará ìlú nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ló ṣàgbékalẹ̀ rẹ̀ ẹ kú ojúlọ́nà.
ẹ ṣeun ẹ káàbọ̀ padà ètò iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa ó ń tẹ̀ síwájú pápápá ká ṣe kíákíá àwọn iléeṣẹ́ rédíò tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Rave 91.7 FM Òṣogbo Akórèdé rédíò 98.9 FM Ìwó Great 94.5 FM OAU Ilé Ifẹ̀ Gold FM 95.5 Iléṣà Ìdẹ̀ra rédíò 105.3 FM Ọ̀tàn Àyégbàjú.
Redeemers FM Iwo, Repa 95.1 FM Abere, Odua 90.9 FM Ile-Ife, Timsed 94.1 FM Ijebu-Jesha, Crown 101.5 FM Eleyele Ile-Ife, Unique 103.1 FM Ilisha.
Ogusua 97.7 FM Modakeke, Diamond FM 88.5 Ilisha, Fresh 104.9 FM Osogbo, Info Giant 97.1 FM Ipetumodu Tungba 90.3 FM eléyìí tó wà ní Gbàjọ, Vicinity 95.3 FM Ìkejì Ilé Ìjẹ̀ṣà.
Kings 87.9 FM Iragbiji, Hope 91.3 FM Ilisha, Bars 93.5 FM Osogbo, OSBC 104.5 FM Okebale Osogbo, Orisun 89.5 FM Ile-Ife, RRS 96.3 FM Iwo.
ẹ ṣeun kọmíṣánná fún cooperative àti empowerment nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Mọ̀bábáyọ̀ Ògúngbàǹgbé ẹja bọ́ sí orí empowerment báyìí ó yóò tó bí ọ̀dọ́ mélòó báyìí tàbí ká sọ wípé àwọn empowerment wo ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lásìkò gómìnà Adémọ́lá Adélékè.
tí a bá wò dáadáa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí àwọn ènìyàn tó ti jàǹfààní ètò ìrónilágbára ó dín díẹ̀ ní 6,000. 6,000 ó dín díẹ̀ ní 6,000 nítorí wípé gómìnà wò wípé ó yẹ kí á ró àwọn ènìyàn lágbára kí a máa fọgbọ̀kú púpọ̀ lé ìjọba tàbí pé ká máa wò pé àwọn iṣẹ́ ìjọba káàkiri pé a lè dá wa náà lè dá iṣẹ́ sílẹ̀ òun ló mú gómìnà sọ wípé òkè ẹ mú àwọn ènìyàn kan ẹ ró wọn lágbára ẹ fún wọn ní POS a register business name fún wọn ní Corporate Affairs Commission and we give them stipend to start that business àwọn tó enjoy yẹn 2,000 yẹn ni wọn ẹgbẹ̀rún méjì lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn gómìnà ní ká mú another 2,000 ok àwọn èèyàn yìí ẹ fún wọn ní 50,000 kan fi kún whatever iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n bá ń ṣe àpèyàn ní grant lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn àwọn kan wà tẹ́ bá wo àwọn vulcanizers wa tí wọ́n ń pọ́ táyà mọ́tò ẹlòmíì tó bá bí báyìí pọ́ táyà tẹ̀ bá dé ilé iṣẹ́ tán àwọn tán fọ́ táyà yẹn tán bá báyìí pọ́ tán bá fi kún táyà yìí tó bá ti fi kún tán àwa fọwọ́ gba pópópópópó ó ti lé kò sí gauge nígbà tí bóyá ó under pump ẹ̀ ní tàbí over pump ẹ̀ tó lè ṣe ìjàmbá fún táyà mọ́tò àwa sì pàdé pẹ̀lú àwọn vulcanizers kí lè fẹ́ wọ́n ní ká fáwọn ní gauge irú gauge wo lè fẹ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ irú gauge àwa sì training fún wọn àpè àwọn road safety tó wà ní gbọ̀nù ètò mọ́tò wọ́n ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún wọn lódìdí ọjọ́ kan lórí bí a ṣe ń maintain táyà àti bí a ṣe ń ṣe àdẹ̀pín gauge fún wọn tó kò kárí gbogbo wọn nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo but the first batch of about 500 ni wọ́n gba gauge yìí lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé àkàndá ẹ̀dá ni wọ́n tí àwọn ara wọn ò le púpọ̀ yes gómìnà ní ara wa ni wọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká rú àwọn náà lágbára àwa sà wọn jọ àwọn náà ń gbọ́ mi báyìí àwa sà wọn jọ a sì tún ní ọ̀sẹ̀ kan fún wọn kí ló rò pé ó lè ṣe oníkálukú sọ nǹkan tí ó rò pé ó lè ṣe àdẹ̀sẹ̀ ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún wọn lórí nǹkan tí wọ́n láwọn lè ṣe yìí nígbà tí wọ́n parí ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọn owó iṣẹ́ ẹni tó pọ̀ jù nínú àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n láwọn lè ṣe ó jẹ́ 100,000 naira gómìnà wa ní ká fún wọn ní 150,000 so that kò ní sí pé owó yóò tó mi o gbogbo wọn àdẹ̀ fún wọn ní owó yìí ṣe wá rí yàtọ̀ sí owó yẹn tá fún àwọn kan tá fún gbogbo wọn àwọn kan wà nù wọn tó wáyé torí ẹ̀rọ móhùnmáwòrán la wà bá fi hàn pictorial evidences wọ̀nyí tẹ́ bá rí àwọn kan tẹ́ bá rí bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe lè mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè handle system ní bí wọ́n ṣe bí ara wọn ṣe rí bí wọ́n bó ṣe nípe níjà yẹn ṣe rí tó ìkànnì wọn ó ṣe graphic design. Yes so kí ló fẹ́ apart from the 150 we gave him laptop láti lè ran iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́
ẹ̀rọ ayára bí àṣà
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kì í ṣe kan kì í ṣe méjì láàrin wọn ní àwọn tán rí i pé n tí wọ́n nílò by the grace of God today they are doing fine so ó pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ní tabaníkà máa kà á.
Kọmíṣánná ẹ má bínú àwọn tẹ́ ẹ ní wọ́n láǹfààní sí owó yìí ṣé kò lọ́wọ́ òṣèlú nú.
ṣẹ́rí mo máa ń inú mi máa dùn fún ìbéèrè yìí mo máa ń sọ nígbà kan àwọn yẹn sọ wípé àwọn ẹgbẹ́ wọn náà ń fún.
torí níta gbọ́ ni o.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ sí First Scoop. First Scoop yìí kì í ṣe ìjọba lónìí kì í ṣe ìjọba lónìí kì í ṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ ìjọba federation bí organisation àwọn alájẹsẹ́kù ni wọ́n wá ní board wọ́n ní trustee ṣé wá nínú board wọn àti trustee wọn àwọn ẹgbẹ́ oríṣiríṣi ẹgbẹ́ ló wà ń bẹ̀ APC wà ń bẹ̀ ARP wà ń bẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú náà wà nínú board yẹn mo wá wà lórí rédíò kan lọ́jọ́ kan mo wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan wá pè wọlé pé ara yín lẹ́ ń fún ní owó àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yín lẹ́ ń fún lówó man yìí ìfọ́n mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ rẹ̀ nísìnyí màá rántí orúkọ ẹ̀ òun náà ń gbọ́ mi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí bàbá yẹn wá pè mí ó wá pè wọlé sórí program yẹn ó ní òun tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ní ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ APC lòun ó lóun sì wà lára àwọn bọ́ọ̀dù tó ń pín owó ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù ó lóun ó pè wọlé sórí ètò ó ní APC lòun dẹ̀ dárúkọ rẹ̀ ní ìfọ́n.
ó túmọ̀ sí pé kì í ṣe pé bóyá mo mọ̀
ẹ̀ kan. mo láyé tó bá ti number one First Scoop làgbó fún àwọn náà mọ ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ wọn ti ẹgbẹ́ ti world base náà a sọ fún wọn ìwọ tó bá lọ síbẹ̀ tó lọ fẹ́ darapọ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn torí pé ó jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ kejì tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ní kò sáàyè kọ lẹ́tà sí commissioner wàá bá mi ní ọ́fíìsì kò ṣàlàyé fún mi títí di mo ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí lẹ́tà kankan tí mo bá.
ẹ ṣeun kó tó di pé a ṣì ojú òpó kalẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ìsáyé dọ́dọ̀ ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Kọ́lápọ̀ Álímì láìpẹ́ ìsà àwọn pensioners wọn làwọn endorse gómìnà Adémọ́lá Jackson Nurudeen Adeleke àwa ń gbọ́ wọ́n ní pé wọ́n ń tàn yín ni wọ́n náà ń tan gómìnà ni irọ́ ni àbóòtọ́.
ẹ ṣe àtọkùn àkọ́kọ́ náà sẹ́mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn lè ṣe nǹkan káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ rí wí àkọ́kọ́ dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wa tó wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti orí ẹni tó jẹ́ NSC president wa NSC state chairman wa comrade Arápásòpó lórí gbogbo affiliate wọn NUT ni o NOGE ni o civil society gbogbo wọn TUC ni o gbogbo wọn pátápátá àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn àtúwọn àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn òṣèfẹ̀yìntì kàtígórì méjì náà pín sí àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n wà ní scheme àwọn náà kọ́kọ́ ṣe tiwọn àwọn bàbá àbá wa tán ti fẹ̀yìntì àwọn yẹn ṣe tiwọn ní St. Mark's lérí àkọlábalógun kọ́ níbẹ̀ yẹn ni wọ́n ṣe tiwọn jọ́ kejì àwọn contributory pensioners àwọn náà ṣe tiwọn àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Mr. Adéọ̀sùn àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Alhaji Àyìndé àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ comrade Oyádàre bàbá lọ́mọjọ gbogbo wọn they are cooperating with us nítorí pé wọ́n rí ìmọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo propaganda àwọn ará bí kò jẹ wọn so ẹni tó bá sọ pé bóyá wọ́n ń tàn wá ni àwọn yẹn náà ń tara wọn ìyẹn báwọn kó tó di pé a bọ̀ sí káwọn yẹn lè máa pè wọlé mo tún fẹ́ fi àsìkò yìí fẹ́ fi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn olóṣèlú wa náà bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń rí ìmọ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń kúrò ní òkùnkùn tí wọ́n ń bọ́ sínú ìmọ́lẹ̀ nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ lálẹ́nu ọjọ́ bíi mẹ́ta sẹ́yìn ìta gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ọ̀pẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ ọ̀nàrẹ́bù wa tó wá láti Ìwó ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Rábíù Adésínà bóyá torí tíkẹ́ torí ìwọ̀n nǹkan wọ́n ti ọ̀dẹ̀ ọ̀dà ó bá kúrò nínú ẹgbẹ́ wa ó bá lọ sínú ẹgbẹ́ APC mo láyọ̀ láti sọ fún yín sẹ́yìn pé Yorùbá ní bóbìnrin Yorùbá dálé ọkọ méjì wò ni
kò ní mọ̀ èyí tó dáa
mo láyọ̀ láti sọ fún yín pé ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Rábíù Adésínà ti padà sínú ẹgbẹ́ Accord
lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́
báyìí mo dẹ̀ kí mo kì í kọ́rẹ́jì ni nítorí pé ojú ó tì mí yóò ṣe mí bákan lẹ́lòmíì fi máa jẹrà síbi tí àbá ti jẹ ìgbà táwọn ń léèwé láti class 4 sí class 5 òun ló le jù ní promotion tí yẹn bá repeat àwọn kan ń bẹ tó jẹ́ pé torí pé wọ́n repeat class 4 promotion wọn sí class 5 tí ẹ̀ kan tó class 4 kà ní wọ́n fi kàwé mọ́dọ̀ ní ojú tì mí ẹlòmíì sì pa ìtújú yẹn mọ́ra tó ti di professor lónìí so tí yẹn bá wà níbì kan tó bá rí i pé ibẹ̀ ò sọ òun ó yẹ kó kúrò nírú rẹ̀ ní ti ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Rábíù Adésínà yìí a kí dáadáa ni nítorí pé ó dé ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ó wá rí i pé àṣé ibi tó ń wà tẹ́lẹ̀ àṣé nù gbádùn ni ara ń ta wọn ní pàránsìn torí gbà ẹ bá ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Wọlé Ọ̀fẹ́ ó sáré mu lọ wọ́n lọ ya fọ́tò pẹ̀lú bàbá àtọ́jọ́ lórí wọn wọ́n ń ṣe gbogbo oríṣiríṣi wọ́n ń ṣe bùlàbùlà ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Rábíù Adésínà láti wù wọ́n lè mọ gbọ́ mi sìn.
wọ́n ti padà sí ẹgbẹ́ àkọ́dù
báyìí kí wọ́n ṣe yẹn nìkan àwọn tó wá tó jẹ́ ògúnná gbòǹgbò nínú ẹgbẹ́ APC lásìkò tá a wà yìí tí àwọn Ọlọ́run ti ní kánú orí pé ibi táwọn wà ò kì í sí ọ̀nà wọ́n ti kúrò wọ́n ti resign nínú wọn ni ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Jamiu Ọláwùmí mo dẹ̀ kí àwọn náà torí ó take courage àwọn ni special adviser fún gọ́fúnà Oyètọ́lá lórí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ wọ́n ti resign wọ́n ti ní àwọn òṣè ẹgbẹ́ yẹn mọ́ mo kì í mo kí ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Fọlọ́nsọ Adédoyin bámbàm àwọn ni wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀nàrẹ́bù tí ó sojú Ifẹ̀ South nígbà kan rí wọ́n tún wá jẹ́ kọmíṣánná fún ètò ẹ̀kọ́ lábẹ́ ìjọba Alhaji Gbóyèga Oyètọ́lá àwọn náà ti kọ̀wé wọ́n ti ní àwọn òṣè ẹgbẹ́ APC mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ọ̀gá mi kan amòfin tó dájú ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ti fìgbà kan jẹ́ alága Òbòkun Ọ̀túnba Samuel Lánìpẹ̀kun Òjó Williams bàbá wa náà ti tún kúrò nínú ẹgbẹ́ APC
àwọn náà ti wá sínú ẹgbẹ́ àkọ́dù
àwọn náà tí wọ́n ti kọ̀wé fi ẹgbẹ́ APC lẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ sọ́ba wọn tí sọ àtìrí letter of resignation wọn.
ṣé èsì pẹ́ ń fògùn fà wọ́n.
kì í ṣe pé àwọn fògùn fún àwọn Ọlọ́run tí ẹni tí gbogbo èèyàn tí ó bá lẹ́rìí ọkàn lásìkò yìí á rí i pé àwọn ẹni yìí ò sẹ́ni tó yẹ kí èèyàn ó bá sí. bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ọ̀nàrẹ́bù kan ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Abímbọ́lá Mutiu ààrẹ wọ́n wá láti ward 2 àwọn ni financial secretary ward 2 fún ẹgbẹ́ APC ní Òbòkun local government àwọn náà àwọn náà ti fi ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn lẹ̀ honourable Lẹ́kan Oyèdìran láti odò ọ̀tìn tí wọ́n jẹ́ honourable lẹ́gbìmọ̀ asòfin gbà kan ẹsẹ̀ wá rí àwọn náà ti tún fẹ́ gbẹ̀ ńlẹ̀.
ẹ mọ̀ síbẹ̀ káàtó bíi mẹ́wàá.
ọ̀pọ̀ ṣe wá ara wọn tí wọ́n tún tí tán bá kù ń bẹ̀. mo fẹ́ fi àsìkò rírọ̀ wọ́n ní ẹyẹ ò kì í pẹ́ lórí igi tí ò bá léso. ẹyẹ kò kì í pẹ́
lórí igi tí ò bá léso.
àsìkò tá a wà yìí ẹ jẹ́ kí a pa kìtì mọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo àwa yòókù ẹ jẹ́ kí a kú òun òkùnkùn abọ́ sínú mọ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti sọ fún mi sìn pé honourable Akẹ́jù tí wọ́n jẹ́ commissioner for political affairs ní abẹ́ bàbá wa Alhaji Saka Agboyega Oyetola àwọn náà tún ti kọ̀wé wọ́n ti láwọn ò ṣe
àwọn náà ti resign
wọ́n ti láwọn ò ṣe ẹgbẹ́ yẹn ẹ rí i pé òrùlé ti tú báwọn nínú ìsìn búlọ́ọ̀kù lókù táwọn èèyàn fẹ́ máa yọ mo fẹ́ fi àsìkò eré gbogbo wọ́n tó bá kù mẹ́ náà ẹ dákun àsìkò yìí ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ eré ẹ tètè kúrò òrùn tó kù lókè tá a sọ gbẹ Adémọ́lá Adélékè ẹni tó ní large heart ni ẹnìkan náà ń bẹ tó jẹ́ pé ń sọ́fà ń bẹ̀ ní sàmúmára pé àwa ti gbọ́ tí n bá wá padà débì ṣé wọn ní fi mí ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ pa kìtì mọ́lẹ̀ àsìkò tá a wà yìí àsìkò rẹ̀ ni Adémọ́lá Adélékè wọlé sọ́kọ́tà ní pẹ̀lú rọrùn àwọn nǹkan tó fífa Adélékè pọ̀ tọ́lọ́ngbọ́n àmọ́ kò síbẹ̀ má dùn ní lusa side so àtúmọ̀ sọ lọ bó bá ṣe jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn pè wọlé ẹ̀rá kan.
Okay, thank you very much, Honourable Commissioner.
Alhaji Muibi Muhammed ni mo ń try láti rántí orúkọ wọn láti ẹ̀ka yẹn láti Ìfọ̀n.
The studio line is 0807
for school sanjọ ń pín owó ẹgbẹ́ alájíṣẹ́kù nígbà yẹn.
Okay. 0807 482 8954 0807 482-8954. You can also send your questions to our Facebook page Osbc. 0807-482-8954. There's a question on Facebook for essay on security. Good day, sir. Once again, I have a question for the essay on security matters. What is the efforts of Osun State government making now to allow the Agbekoya, the OPC, the Ode Ibile, the local hunters, and Amotekun Corps to enter all forests across the state to send away all these terrorists and bandits from the territories of Osun State now? Instead of defensive, why can't we make an attack on these terrorist activities across the state?
Thank you. Well, as I've rightly said, we held meeting yesterday with those people mentioned. And what we have discussed, it is not a thing I can discuss here. I've told you security issues is not an issue that someone can discuss and the whole world will know what we are doing. So that is that.
All right,
but honestly, Osun will continue to remain peaceful.
0807-482-8954.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni nọ́mbà tẹ́ pè sí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní. hello. ẹ káàárọ̀ orúkọ yín àti ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti ń pè wá. hello. o ti rebete 08074828954. hello.
0807-482-8954. Honourable Commissioner for Education, let's turn our attention to University of Ilesha. People are saying, critics are saying, the school fees is so high. Farmers, farmer in Ikberido, who has a daughter or a son, cannot afford to go to a state university. Talk less of someone who lives in Ojaba, who sells markets in Ojaba. People are complaining. Students are also complaining. There was also a protest about the high school fees of University of Ilesha. Commissioner for Education.
Ṣé púpọ̀ téèyàn bá fẹ́ ra ojúlówó ọjà yóò mówó dání. University Ilesha tá bá wò dáadáa mo wà ńbẹ̀ lánàá fún program kan tí mo sojú gómìnà. Mo sọ fún wa wípé ilé ẹ̀kọ́ tí àwọn yòókù ń wò ṣàgbésáré ni. Kì í ṣe gbogbo owó ilé ẹ̀kọ́ bẹ̀yẹn ló kàn pa. Àwọn ètò ẹ̀kọ́ kan wà tó ṣe pàtàkì tó jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n bá rówó ṣe ó máa mẹ́hẹ. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ètò ẹ̀kọ́ dókítà àwọn oníṣègùn òyìnbó àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe níbi nǹkan wọ̀nyẹn ó fa gbogbo ètò ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn ó ní nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó gbọ́dọ̀ ní kí wọ́n tó lè ní ẹ̀kọ́ tó dángájíá lánàá tá a wà níbẹ̀ mo gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn ní mèremère now tábàdẹ̀ wo bá ṣe ń sọ yẹn náà ẹni tó bá lọ sí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ níbẹ̀ a rí mọ̀ pé tuition free ní níléṣà o ètò ẹ̀kọ́ tuition free ní tó bá lọ fún education is tuition free that's why the fact sọ pé ó wọ́n ìṣègbè ló wọ́n o nǹkan tí ètò tó kálukú bá lọ síbẹ̀ ló fà á tó fi sọ pé eléyìí wọ́n tọ̀hún wọ́n níbi tá a ti ń sọ yẹn náà sẹ́bi ètò ẹ̀kọ́ wà mẹ́ta pé education is free tuition so kò fi gbogbo ara gun pa ìgbà tí wọ́n jáde nígbà pé ó kún pọ́npá adẹ pé wọ́n dẹ̀ mú lọ ọlẹ̀ díẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kó wà bó ṣe wà.
Commissioner àwọn èèyàn náà tún sọ pé owó ilé wọn pé nílùú Iléṣà kéèyàn mọ̀ gba ilé 800,000 naira a room self-contained kí ni ẹ fẹ́ ṣe báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ ṣe tí ó fi lè rọrùn fún àwọn ọmọléèwé fún àwọn òbí tó ń fi ọmọ wọn sí iléèwé University of Iléṣà.
ẹ ṣe àti bá àwọn aláṣẹ iléèwé náà sọ̀rọ̀ wípé kí wọ́n bá àwọn òbí sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn community Ìjẹ̀ṣà pé kí wọ́n jọ kí wọ́n dín owó ilé kù kó lè ran àwọn ọmọ lọ́wọ́. ètò kejì tá a dẹ̀ sí ni pé a ti fi àyè lẹ̀ fún àwọn oníléeṣẹ́ aládàáni kí wọ́n wá kọ́ hostel sínú school.
hello.
school náà tún kọ́ hostel fúnra wọn.
hello commissioner. hello ta ló wà ń bẹ̀. níbo ẹ ti ń pè wá kí lorúkọ yín. hello commissioner ẹ tẹ̀síwájú.
a sọ fún àwọn philanthropist àwọn olówó àwọn oníṣẹ́ ńláńlá kí wọ́n wá kọ́ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gàkà wá kọ́ hostel ilé ìgbé àwọn ọmọ iléèwé sínú school yẹn tó yẹ pé à lè moderate tó yẹ pé owó tí wọ́n máa gbà tí ò ní gunpá tá bá ti rí irú hostel tó pọ̀ ńbẹ̀ tí ó ṣe pé wọ́n bá ló ń gbé ìta so kò ní sí pé báyà owó ń pọ̀ tàbí anything mọ́ so kí táfi lè ṣe àfihàn kọ́tí ńlẹ̀ nìyẹn ilẹ̀ pọ̀ ní Iléṣà ilẹ̀ pọ̀ jàǹtìrẹrẹ ẹni tó wá fẹ́ dálé iṣẹ́ tó fẹ́ kọ́ ilé ìgbé ọmọ iléèwé wa kó wá síbẹ̀ kó wá kọ́.
08074828954.
bóyá kẹ́tù wá nọ́mbà mi ẹ jẹ́ ká wá nọ́mbà mi ìta lè lò kó tó di pé àwọn èèyàn máa pè wọlé èmi náà tún fẹ́ fi nǹkan kan kò ń ṣe education nìkan ni ó jẹ́ tuition free ní Iléṣà ẹni tó bá tún lọ sa Greek dá àwọn agricultural courses kan bẹ tó jẹ́ pé tí ò bá ti jẹ́ mọ́ engineering ọ̀fẹ́ nìyẹn náà so àwọn tó máa ń criticize wọn ní wo aspect yẹn wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nursing and law nìkan ni wọ́n fojú sí gbogbo ilé tó kù lẹ̀ wọ́n ní sọ ní ti ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú ó dà pé Senator Fadams sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí wípé ààrẹ pé gómìnà Adeleke gómìnà ni ò dáhùn àkọ́kọ́ náà tá a bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó kọ́kọ́ fọ́ kòtò rọ́ tí àwọn APC ń pa nígbà kan yìí pé gómìnà ló lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹ rí i pé Dr. Atogunbi náà sọ yìí pé ààrẹ ló invite Adémọ́lá Adeleke ṣùgbọ́n pé bóyá gómìnà ni ò dáhùn yẹn rárá o gómìnà dáhùn Alhaji Boyega Oyetola ni ó yarí nígbà tá a dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé àwọn condition tí yóò sọ gómìnà wa di another fùbàrà lẹ̀ ló fi ra àyà fún wọn ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ ti fojú hàn sí yìí pé ààrẹ ló pe Adémọ́lá Adeleke kì í ṣe pé Adémọ́lá Adeleke ló lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí twist ẹ̀ ní ìgbà yẹn ẹ bá wá nọ́mbà mi fún
ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nulẹ̀ ẹ̀yin náà lè dá sétò nọ́mbà tẹ́ mọ̀ pè sí rèé o 08112193571 ẹgbọ́n lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí 08112193571 ẹ̀ ló ta ló wà mẹ́.
08112193571 lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí 08112193571 ẹ má gbàgbé pé commissioner for education wọ́n wà ń kalẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ní ìbéèrè tẹ́ fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn essay on security matters náà àwọn náà wà ń kalẹ̀ commissioner for cooperatives and empowerment àwọn náà wà ń kalẹ̀ honourable commissioner for information and public enlightenment àwọn náà wà ń kalẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ní ìbéèrè kankan tẹ́ fẹ́ béèrè nípa ìṣèjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun 08112193571 commissioner.
kó tó di pé ìpè máa wọlé ọ̀rọ̀ security wa ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun a fẹ́ fi àsìkò yìí bẹ̀ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ alátakò ẹ jẹ́ kí a ṣe òṣèlú.
hello commissioner ẹ má bínú hello ẹ káàárọ̀ orúkọ yín àti bìtẹ̀ tí ń pè. Nẹ́tíwọ̀kì yín ni hello.
Oya.
ìbéèrè yín.
ìbéèrè mi ni wípé ṣé àwọn alájẹsẹ́kù tí wọ́n ń mú aládàáni ní owó láti yá torí àdébí wọ́n ṣe gómìnà ṣe àwọn alájẹsẹ́kù nǹkan tá a fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́.
ẹ bá wa tún ìbéèrè yín yẹn béèrè dáadáa.
a ní ṣé wọ́n lè fún àwọn aládàáni ní owó jíjá.
Commissioner ti dáhùn.
mo ti sọ yẹn mo ti sọ yẹn màmá tẹ bá ń fọkàn bá ètò yìí lọ mo ti sọ mu ní àkínyà aládàáni lówó tí aládàáni bá fẹ́ yáwó a lọ sí Ọ̀ṣun State Microcredit Agency a lọ sí Ọ̀ṣun State Microcredit Agency fún ti aládàáni ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ ti alájẹsẹ́kù ẹ darapọ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù tàbí kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ara yín pọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹgbẹ́ alájẹsẹ́kù láti ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ fún.
hello orúkọ yín àti ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti ń pè wá.
òfìsọ rẹ láti lè jà.
ó yá.
kí ọ̀nàrẹ́bù kọ́lápọ̀ alímì àdẹ̀kù wọ́n fi tẹ́ takuntakun ọlọ́run ní akọ́ lẹ́ka lórí ìpẹ́lẹ̀ ọ̀sán bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe àdẹ̀kù gómìnà wa náà gómìnà Adeleke ọlọ́wà fún wọn ní ojú fún wọn láti bọ ní ẹlẹ́kejì ọlọ́wà jẹ́kùn ní ọ̀run bí sẹ́kìtì lọ́sẹ̀ sí lọ́sọ̀ ọmọdàwọ̀ sẹ́nà.
ó yá ìbéèrè yín pápápá.
ó fẹ́ kí wa lásán ni.
ṣé ẹ kàn fẹ́ kí á ní ọ̀dà àṣẹ o.
ó fẹ́ kí gómìnà.
08112193571 nọ́mbà tẹ́ fi dá ṣètò láàárọ̀ yìí nù.
Okay 08112193571 08112193571 or 0807-482-8954 0807-482-8954 àbí 081-121-93571. hello ẹ káàárọ̀.
ẹnu ẹ̀ka
ó yá.
ọ̀sán láti iléṣà.
okay.
Bàbá gómìnà Adeleke ń ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa ní Ọ̀ṣun ṣùgbọ́n sẹ́rí lórí ètò ààbò yìí ohun tí Jésù ti fi hàn mí ni wọ́n ti wọ Ọ̀ṣun o wọ́n kàn fara pamọ́ ni tó lórí security ohun tí Jésù fi hàn mí ló wù mí ni bí abẹ́ wọ́n ti wọ Ọ̀ṣun gidi but wọ́n ti rí iṣẹ́ ṣe ni tó abẹ́ jẹ́ ká bá torí tí security ò bá ti sí àlàáfíà wọ́n ti wọ Ọ̀ṣun díẹ̀ ní mímọ́ bí àmì lè nìyí tó tí ò bá ti sí security kò sókan mìíràn kan ṣe fún ma lálàáfíà ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan jára mọ́ nípa security mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wọn ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́sùn mo gbàdúrà wọn máa wọlé ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì lórúkọ Jésù.
ẹ ṣeun bàbá ní agbára Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n lè hack wọ́n máa lọ wọ́n á sì ní dúró lọ́sùn wọ́n á lè jáde Ọlọ́run sì ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n jáde tí a bá rí àwọn tí wọ́n bá jẹ mọ́ wọn tàbí tí a fura sí nọ́mbà méjì mo fẹ́ fún yín nìsín tó jẹ́ emergency number tí ẹ lè pè wípé àwọn tí ẹ fura sí tàbí bí báyìí nínú gbó báyìí lè fura sí but very soon as I said earlier àwọn èèyàn wa indigenous security wa gbogbo igbó tí ẹ sọ ni wọ́n máa wà àwọn ọlọ́pàá ní tiwọn a tún pé àwọn kan ní Nigerian what do you call it NCC
Nigeria Security and Civil Defence Corps.
Nigeria Communication Commission àná ní emergency number tí ẹ bá ti pè sórí nọ́mbà méjèèjì yìí ẹ rí i pé immediately ni àwọn security agencies either indigenous ni o tàbí àwọn security wa ni wọ́n wà ńbẹ̀. Now number 1 Ọ̀ṣun police emergency number 080 395 37995. I repeat 0803 953 7995. Then the second one NCC 112. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbàgbé léun anywhere.
ẹ káàárọ̀ orúkọ yín àti ibi tí a ti ń pè.
ọlọ́dẹ ilẹ̀ south.
ok.
ó ṣẹlẹ̀ pé a ti gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tí àwọn kọmíṣánná wa sọ. tí àfikún tèmi kà fẹ́ ṣe ni pé a rí àwọn ìrìn kan ní ọlọ́dẹ tv tó ṣe pé a lè fi tọ́ fáwọn èèyàn ọ̀sẹ̀ máa ṣe sọ́nà ìgbọ́n pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ dànù.
irú ọ̀rọ̀ wo lẹ́ ń rí sà.
bíi pé níta lọ sí àgbàlagbà àwọn ọ̀kadà àbókí tuntun kò ní táàmù níta máa lọ sí kọ́dà àwọn ẹni tó ti tà ń gbé kó máa lọ sí. tó a máa ń bèèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn akéwì náà máa ń ṣe níbẹ̀ yẹn dábàá ti fẹ́ sọ fáwọn èèyàn tí ẹ̀ka tó gbèsè náà máa kó àwọn àgbẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣiṣẹ́ ni. tó lè fi ìtàlẹ̀ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lè kàlẹ̀ ẹ̀rí kàlẹ̀ sọ fún àwọn ọmọdé kó ọ̀rọ̀ wa dànù kàlẹ́ ló ń bọ̀
ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ àgbà ìpínlẹ̀ kí ẹsẹ̀ security matters kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ lórí.
hello orúkọ yín àti ibi tí ẹ ti ń pè.
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀kú ètò.
ẹ ṣeun.
adétọ́jú fúnpọ́lá lórúkọ tèmi láti àtàwọn ìpínlẹ̀ Òṣogbo. a kí gbogbo àwọn aṣojú ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ọlọ́run máa fún yín ṣe. ṣùgbọ́n lórí ọ̀rọ̀ security ni èmi fẹ́ sọ ẹ dákun mi ò mọ̀ bóyá òní barisa ní mi mẹ́nubà díẹ̀ àwọn tó ń ṣe bí ìwèrè wọ́n ń jọ́gbọ́n púpọ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ pàápàá nílùú Òṣogbo lérí àárín road níbi tí èmi wà recently kò tí ju bí ọjọ́ mẹ́rin tí arákùnrin kan tó súnmọ́ mi tó mú èèyàn méjì kan wọ́n ṣe bí ìwèrè ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tó kù wọ́n lẹ́sẹ̀ kíákíá ní ẹjẹ́ ọ̀pá àwọn ìpè wèrè mo rò pé ó lóun ti fà wọ́n lé àwọn ọlọ́pàá lọ́wọ́ ní àdúgbò tèmi chọ́ọ̀chì kan bẹ́ẹ̀ tòsí mi ọmọkùnrin kan wá bẹ̀ bí ẹ̀mẹ́ta ló máa ń wá déwájú chọ́ọ̀chì yẹn lọ́sàn-án gangan á máa fèdè alẹ́ ni látìgbà náà kò wá mọ́ nígbà tá a bá ń lọ ní orí bíríìjì Arẹ́gbẹ́ yẹn ẹ máa rí àwọn kan kọ̀ọ̀kan lábẹ́ igi mo spy ẹnìkan mo rí pé nígbà tí mo ń bọ̀ ó yí padà ó ṣe bí ẹni pé wèrè ló kò dé ṣe sí ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ jọ kó bẹ àìjọba kí wọ́n bá wa mójútó area yẹn kí wọ́n rán àwọn tax force kan síta gbogbo tó bá dàbí wèrè tútù ní tàbí gbígbóná bóyá kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọn kò lẹ̀ ìyẹn léwu púpọ̀ báyìí nílùú Òṣogbo yìí ni à ń sọ yìí bí òun àwọn ìlú mi bẹ̀ẹ̀dì kí ẹ jọ̀wọ́ torí àwọn ibi tí àwọn èèyàn lè gbà wọlé náà nìyẹn nígbà tán bá ti máa àdúgbò tán tá sì ti tójú wọn ti ká gbogbo tí wọn fẹ́ ká wọn lè gbé fún àwọn èèyàn wọn Ọlọ́run ó máa fún iṣẹ́ o adétìyí gbogbo ọlá ni o.
ẹ ṣeun thank you a ti gbọ́ òun náà ló jẹ́ kí n sọ wípé ká fún yín ní nọ́mbà méjì tẹ́ ẹ bá ti rírú nǹkan báyìí ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí ẹ ṣe.
orúkọ yín àti ibi tí ẹ ti ń pè. ẹ káàárọ̀ o. àmì o.
malama kájí wọlé ló pè láti ìsinmi lógún ẹsẹ.
láti bo.
mo etí kọmíṣánná wa sọ fún àmì alájẹsẹ́kù àti ìrónilágbára òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ òun ni pàápàá gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́kùlẹ̀ ń sọ látẹ̀kan náà ló jẹ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àmọ́ tí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ìrónilágbára yẹn wọn lè mí tó fẹ́ dá sí torí èmi náà jẹ́ kan lára àwọn tí ọjà àǹfààní POS ṣùgbọ́n wọn fún wa ní owó ìrànlọ́wọ́ kẹ̀kẹ́ pẹ̀lú rẹ̀ tá a fi lè máa dá iṣẹ́ sílẹ̀ tó èyí yóò jẹ́ kí ẹni tí ìlànfààní àti lè máa lò tó àárọ̀ ìjọba láti tún put more effort ọlọ́run wa.
ẹ ṣeun.
ẹ bá kẹ́ yọjú sí iléeṣẹ́ wa ẹni tó pè tán yìí bóyá kó yọjú sí iléeṣẹ́ wa torí ẹni tó sọ yẹn oru wa lójú díẹ̀ so kó yọjú sí iléeṣẹ́ wa ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ yìí.
ok
bẹ́ẹ̀ kí essay on security matters kan tó bá wa pé àwọn ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣùgbọ́n kan tó pé ẹ jẹ́ pé àwọn ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ táwọn èèyàn lè pè sí láti dá sí ètò 081-1219-3571 081-1219-3571. Essay on security matters.
àwọn nọ́mbà méjì tí mo pè ní ẹ̀kan tí ọlọ́pàá ò nìyí 0803 I repeat 0803-953-7995. That is Osun Police emergency number 0803-953-7995 and Nigeria Communication Commission 112.
Hello, good morning. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ orúkọ yín àti ibi tí ẹ ti ń pè wá.
Orúkọ mi ni ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ajiwa Steve láti Òṣogbo.
Ok.
Ẹ jọ mú kí ọmọ rẹ̀ tó mú wa mẹ́. Àánú Ọlọ́run ìkẹ́ Ọlọ́run kò ní fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Ẹ gbàládùra fún wọn pé ìbò 20 tá a fẹ́ dì ní.
Ẹ bá wa gbóhùn sókè dáadáa, ẹ bá wa gbóhùn sókè. Mọ̀ bínú, ẹ bá wa gbóhùn sókè. Ó yá à ń gbọ́ yín.
Kan tí mò ń try láti sọ ni pé wọ́n kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun.
Ìbéèrè
ìwòye wọn ní ìbò tí a fẹ́ di Ọlọ́run òde kú wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Ipò tèmi kàn fẹ́ sọ nípa ètò ẹ̀kọ́ kí wọ́n bá wa fi ojú wo gbogbo skul ìjọba tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun pápá. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó wà ní skul kọ̀ọ̀kan wọn tó ìlàta tó wà ní sùkúù aládàáni tó sì jẹ́ pé àìlè lọ sí sùkúù àìní agbára ló ń jẹ́ kí àwọn ènìyàn ó da sùkúù wọn ọmọ wọn sí sùkúù ìjọba ní àsìkò yìí tó yẹ kí gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn wọn ti kó ọmọ wọn lọ sí sùkúù àdáni. Sùkúù aládàáni gan pọ̀ ju sùkúù gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wò lónìí gbogbo sùkúù aládàáni pátá ní ẹ ti dú àwọn èèyàn lọ́rùn nípa owó ilé ẹ̀kọ́ wọn. A fẹ́ kí ìjọba bá wa fi ojú sùnùkùn bá wa fi wo ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn. Àìmọye sùkúù aládàáni tó jẹ́ pé ẹlòmíì lọ́mọ 3 4 níbẹ̀. Ní sùkúù ìjọba yẹn.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí àkókò wa kí ni ìbéèrè yín gangan? Torí àkókò wa ti lọ.
Ní pé kí wọ́n bá wa yútó ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀ ṣókí ọ̀yá ẹ jẹ́ àgbà ìpè sí. Hello, orúkọ yín àti ibi tẹ́ ti ń pè pápápá.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ àgbẹ̀ náà jíra nílé ọ̀ṣọ́ láti ìlú Ìgbàmọ̀. Kí ni mo sì lè rẹ́pọ̀ pé ẹ kò sọ dáadáa.
Ìbéèrè yín.
Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ tí mo kàn fẹ́ ni pé wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀bọ̀ ètò ààbò yẹn náà ló ṣe kókó lórí ṣe pàtàkì. Kó má jẹ́ pé wọ́n fi ọ̀nà ìṣọ́ lásán kan wá bí ìgbésẹ̀.
Ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀, ẹ ṣeun gan ni, ẹ ṣeun gan ni. Commissioner, because of our time, your pattern was.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré sọ ọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ security náà ni. Ìpè number 1 security ò kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ nìkan, iṣẹ́ gbogbo wa ni. SA of security ti fi àwọn nọ́mbà kan síta. If you see something, say something. Ẹ jẹ́ káwa gan ládùúgbò wa, ẹ jẹ́ kí a kún ara wa lọ́wọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká kún ìjọba lọ́wọ́ kan nìyẹn. Ẹ̀kejì, àsìkò òṣèlú la wà àárọ̀ àwa tá a jẹ́ olóṣèlú, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ṣe torí láìpẹ́ yìí ni àwọn kan ni wọ́n lọ dá alága ẹgbẹ́ àkọ́dù lọ́nà ní Òṣogbo lérí MJS mẹ́yẹn tí wọ́n dẹ̀ yìnbọn lù wọ́n. Adúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run pé ẹ̀mí wọn ò lọ sí ní bí aago bíi 9 alẹ́. Ẹ rí i pé ìyẹn ò dáa tó. Kí là ń lé kí là ń bá káàkiri. Ọ̀rẹ́ lónìí ọ̀tá lọ́la, ọ̀tá lónìí ọ̀rẹ́ lọ́la, ọ̀gá lónìí ọmọọṣẹ́ lọ́la. Lọ́rọ̀ òṣèlú ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ sí. Ntọ́lọ́run ò bá fún yàn ẹnìkan kan ò lè fún o. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa lébú ara wa, ká máa gbẹ̀mí ara wa káàkiri. Torí ẹni tó bá fi dàpá yàn kó rántí o. Ó lè pẹ́ ó lè yá, bóyá òun ni bóyá ọmọ rẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi dàpá òun náà. Ìyẹn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ààbò generally ní eléyìí tí wọ́n sọ ń sìn lórí wọ́n ní àwọn ọlọ́kadà kan máa ń bojú wọn pé abatiri ọlọ́kadà tó bojú ẹ má jà gúrú ọ̀kadà bẹ́ẹ̀ ọlọ́kadà tá a bá sì rí pé bojú ẹja sọ fáwọn elétò ààbò ojúlala kan fi sọrí bí abádẹ́rì strange movement ládùúgbò wa ẹ jẹ́ kí a report ẹ̀ sí àwọn olórí àdúgbò sẹ́yìn tá a bá report ẹ̀ fún olórí àdúgbò àwọn olórí àdúgbò wa wọ́n mọ ibi tí wọ́n mú complain lọ ẹ dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ní àwọn tá a bá wà ní àwọn new site ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ attend ìpàdé community so that tí nǹkan bá tiẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ àmì ẹni tó yẹ ká pè ẹ má jẹ́ ká isolate ara wa ládùúgbò pé àwa ni big man kan tí ò kì í ṣèpàdé community gbogbo bí tá a bá wà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bára wa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ tá a bá dẹ̀ wá ládùúgbò tá a bá gbọ́ pé àwọn kan wọ́n breach security níbi kan bóyá ó lè ní o bóyá bandits ní bóyá kan ẹ má jẹ́ àkàn bú mọ́nú ilé ká ní kò kàn mí ẹ jẹ́ ká raise alarm láti lè ran àwọn agbófin lọ́wọ́ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ mo rò pé tí gbogbo wa bá jọ pàmò pọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pẹ̀lú effort tíjọba ń ṣe lásìkò yìí ní gbúrò bandit tàbí kidnapper kankan lọ́sùn lápá.
Thank you very much, Honourable Commissioner, for information and public enlightenment. Your parting words, sir, because of our time. Honourable Commissioner for Education.
Thank you very much. Ẹni tó béèrè pé kí ni àtúnṣe lórí bí àwọn ẹlẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ aládàáni ṣe ń pọ̀ títí ìjọba ń joro oríṣiríṣi ni àwọn míì fẹ́ sọ pé ọmọ tèmi náà private school ló lọ ọmọ tèmi náà kankan náà fi ń ṣe yẹn tágbára wọn ò ká adàbẹ̀ sọ fún yín wípé ní ilé ìwé ìjọba ńbẹ̀ ni àwọn olùkọ́ tó dángájíá wà látijọ́ la máa ń gbọ́ pé àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà professional ni doctor professional ni nísìnyí ẹni tí ò bá wà professional kò lè sí nínú ètò ẹ̀kọ́ o gbogbo àwọn tá a gbà tí ò bá ti ní TRCN anybody nínú wọn. Now last week mo wà ní United Nations wọ́n promise wípé àwọn tó fẹ́ wá ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ní Ọ̀ṣun torí pé àwọn ń gbọ́ takuntakun ètò tí à ń ṣe ní Ọ̀ṣun lórí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ wọ́n ń bọ̀ wá bá wa train àwọn 2,500 teachers from United Nations to help us more in Ọ̀ṣun state to grow the more. So teacher ó jẹ́ pàtàkì for apple kìnìún kan àwọn ọmọ mi tó ní school start tẹ́ ń kọ́ wọn ní for apple ṣùgbọ́n ilé ìwé ìjọba gangan nbẹ ni ètò ẹ̀kọ́ tó dángájíá wà ẹjọ jẹ́ ká fi ẹsọ kan ẹ ṣe púpọ̀.
ẹ ṣeun ọmọọba Báyọ̀ Ògúngbàǹgbé.
àìṣe olótú mo kàn fẹ́ rọ àwọn ènìyàn wa wípé kí a tẹ̀síwájú láti máa gbàdúrà fún ìjọba ká sì máa kọ́wọ́ ti ìjọba lẹ́yìn ẹni tí ó wà níjọba lọ́dún mẹ́ta àti ààbọ̀ tí ó ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe yìí tí a bá fún ní ọdún mẹ́rin míì a rí wípé a tún ṣe ju ohun tó wà nílẹ̀ lọ àwọn kan ti ṣe lọ́dún 12 sẹ́yìn a rí nǹkan tó ń ṣe àwọn kan ẹnìkan wá ṣe lọ́dún 3 àti ohun àbọ̀ a rí nǹkan tó ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé méjèèjì sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ara wọn.
ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀ ẹ ṣe on security torí àsìkò wa ẹ kàn bá a sáré pe nọ́mbà yẹn.
Well, generally I want to advise everyone that whatever they see they should inform the nearest police station or agencies. The number is still remains 0803 953 7995 and NCC 112. Thank you.
ẹ ṣeun oníyanṣẹ́ ọlọ́bẹ̀ ṣe ògbẹ̀yìn tá àjọ jẹ́ ẹ ṣeun ẹ kú àìbínú Honourable Kọ́lápọ̀ Alim ẹ ṣe o àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín Honourable Dípọ̀ Olúwọlé àdúpẹ́ o Prince Báyọ̀ Ògúngbàǹgbé ẹ ṣeun Barrister Samuel Òjó Adélébáre àrìnàkórè o àkòyà ẹbí ó kọ́ tèmi ò yípadà Adérótìmí Adédire ìjìnlẹ̀rọ̀ ní gbogbo ilẹ̀kílẹ̀ ni ọ̀yá.
Thank you very much for listening to Stewardship Irijuwa to this month. Thank you very much. My name is Adenyinka Olagunjo. Thanks to our guests and our contributors who called in to contribute on the program. I'm from Unique FM. Have a great day today.
Iṣẹ́ láríkà àríkà ní bàbá ìrẹ́gùn ẹ wá wo ṣẹ́ tí ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ń ṣe lọ́sùn kò wọ́n kọ́ yọ́yọ́. Adémọ́lá Adélékè ìmọ̀lẹ̀ rẹ̀ ń tàn jálẹ̀jákò.
lẹ́ka ètò iṣẹ́ òde ẹ̀wù burúkú kẹ́ẹ̀ríṣẹ́.
Sínítọ̀ Adémọ́lá Adélékè ìmọ̀lẹ̀ rẹ̀ ń tàn jálẹ̀jákò.
lẹ́ka ètò ẹ̀kọ́ àti ìlera ẹ̀wòṣẹ́ ìríjú wa.
Sínítọ̀ Adémọ́lá Adélékè ìmọ̀lẹ̀ rẹ̀ ń tàn jálẹ̀jákò.
lórí ètò ìgbà ayé gbádùn Adémọ́lá máa ń jábẹ́bẹ́.
Sínítọ̀ Adémọ́lá Adélékè ìmọ̀lẹ̀ rẹ̀ ń tàn jálẹ̀jákò. Iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa, iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa, iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa, iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa. Àríṣẹ́ láríkà, àríkà ní bàbá ìrẹ́gùn. Ẹ wá wọṣẹ́ tí ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ń ṣe lọ́ṣùkú ó kọ́ yọ́yọ́. Iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa, iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa. Sínítọ̀ Adémọ́lá Adélékè ìmọ̀lẹ̀ rẹ̀ ń tàn jálẹ̀jákò.
Stewardship iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa lórí ètò iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa Stewardship lẹ́ ó ti máa mọ̀ nípa ọ̀kan òjọ̀kan iṣẹ́ ìríjú ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lábẹ́ àkóso Senator Dr. Adémọ́lá Jackson Nurudeen Adeleke ní tìbútòrò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun iléeṣẹ́ ìròyìn àti ìtanijí aráàlú Ministry of Information and Public Enlightenment tolúọmọ Barrister Kọ́lápọ̀ Alimi jẹ́ kọmíṣánná rẹ̀ ló ń ṣe agbátẹrù ètò yìí iṣẹ́ ìríjú wa Stewardship akitiyan ìjọba Senator Adémọ́lá Adeleke la fi ń fọn rere nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun.
It's entertaining, it's educating, really informative, qualitative news as it breaks. It's Osbc Radio 2, 104.5 FM. Numero uno south of the Sahara, voice of the West.
Calm down now, calm down, make everybody talk one by one.
All this network just dey suck our data. Person go subscribe for night, data go finish for morning. Which kind life be this sef?
Everything just dey increase. Data wey dey buy 2k now na 7,500 naira. Na life be this.
Calm down. All this complaint wey we dey complain about network, I hear say MTN wan take time explain how data dey work when e enter your phone.
I talk am. We don catch am. Where? MTN don observe all una complaint and dem dey invite una make una come judge dis matter with your own hand on the 6th of June 2026. Oya open YouTube, search for MTN data on trial, make you watch am live and direct. Na MTN dey bring una data on trial.
It's entertaining, it's educating, really informative, qualitative news as it breaks. It's Osbc Radio 2, 104.5 FM. Numero uno south of the Sahara, voice of the West.
Osbc Radio 104.5 FM, voice of the West. Don't touch the dial.
Living Spring 104.5 FM Alore Woro Nigeria Òkè Téńté la fi kalẹ̀ sí ẹ máa gbọ́ wa.
Saturday morning, and a busy one for that. Samuel.
Right, it's nice to be here this beautiful morning. This is an abridged version
A Breakfast Sprint Show on Living Spring Radio 104.5 FM Oshogbo, Voice of the West, Nigeria. Today is Saturday, the 6th day in the month of June 2026. I'm so excited to be here this morning. It's been a while on BSS. Great to see you this morning.
Yes, same here. Yes, it's a pleasure being here. Beautiful Saturday morning. My name is Benga Famino. Welcoming everyone to the abridged version of BSS Breakfast Spring Show. It's going to be for a short while, but also very fulfilling, I believe it.
All right, this morning we'll be having an interesting conversation. As you all know, the prevailing conversation in a national life is security. We'll be discussing something pertaining to security in Osun State. You recall that during the week there was a rumor of kidnapping in some schools here in Osun State, and of course there were protests across Nigeria as well, as far as the release of those students and teachers who were kidnapped in Ogbomosho, Orire local government area of the state is concerned. So all of that will be analyzed on the program this morning, and we'll be hosting the police public relations officer in Osun State. He will be talking to us on issues pertaining to internal security. And the police is in the best position, to talk to us on this matter. As you know, according to the Nigerian Constitution, the internal security of the country is the sole responsibility of the police. So all of that will be analyzed this morning, and we've got some other...
Especially where people are asking questions, do we still have security agencies in Nigeria? Are they working?
Yeah.
So we want to, on BSS, we also want to look into the question, are they working or are they not working? But before the police PRO arrives, Onye, it's a pleasure having you this morning.
Thank you very much.
Abridged version of BSS, but we still look forward to something very, very exciting. Something very exciting.
Yeah.
So Onye, hoping we'll be able to take something briefly from you as well, before we hit the ground running with a serious conversation. Actually, it's a moment for sober reflection for every one of us. It's not very easy every day you wake up and you remember the memory of those little children in your state, still in captivity now.
Yeah.
And recently, reactions, what one can call panic reactions.
Yeah.
People reacting on real stories. And Osho experienced that recently. So Samuel, can we really blame people for panicking?
No.
When there is no need for panicking.
No. You can't blame people for panicking, because nobody wants to die. I tell you, where there is no security, I tell you, this is the kind of things that you see there. Looking at what is happening in our neighboring state, Kwara State, and then Oyo State, these are our closest state. These are our closest neighbor, of course, and this has been going on for a while. But during the week, we understand that the rumor started in Ilorogo when someone, raised...
and it was just rumor.
Yes,
there was
raised a false alarm that some students had been kidnapped, and people across different local government, including here in Oshogbo, went to school to pick their children before 11 o'clock, and the state government had to issue a statement in that regard, and we're still trying to calm the situation. But there are quite a number of stories that we see on the social media, because the terrorist groups are also making use of the social media. They are sending a lot of videos, from their hideouts, and I think that's why a lot of people, are panicking, and a lot of questions are beginning for answers at this time, because people are asking if these people can be sending out videos from where they are. Why is it difficult for you to actually locate them, where they are? considering the fact that there are modern technologies that can actually do that. In this age, so a lot of questions are begging for answers this morning, and it is expected.
I like the part you mentioned talking about social media. I want Onye to say something quickly on because she did a feature on social etiquette sometimes ago, and talking about how people put things on the social media. Some of you are aware of a guy that was recently arrested. He was accused of sending a false voice recording mimicking Mr. President. Whether it was Mr. President's voice or not, to what's his name? The name of this influencer.
Yeah, he superimposed that.
Yes.
He posted that with the video of VDM.
Very dark man.
Yeah,
sending it to very
dark man. He's been tracked. Of course, it's been reported this morning.
What's your take? On this social media thing, is it true that all of us can put whatever content we like out there? What do you think?
No, it's not true. We have to be very careful that in trying to put things on social media, we are not further exacerbating the hate and the fear that is already resident within the people. So we must be very, very careful to ensure that we do not share posts or videos or comments that are probably AI generated, because
even if it's not AI generated, whatever content,
we still have to be careful with it to be sure that it's not fake, because even if it's someone that does it in the comfort of their homes, and due to their large following, they are able to share it.
What if I'm doing it just to gain followership?
If you are doing it just to gain followership,
and just to play pranks,
you are going to spend the next 5 years of your life behind the sales.
All right, so Samuel, it's so nice we have the police PRO in our midst this morning. Is a friend of the house. Yes, everybody knows what is going on right now, and our Oga, Star Jilabi Abiodun, we are so happy to have you in the house this morning, and our people are so also looking forward to hearing your voice. Let our people hear your voice now, and just help also with a more proper introduction of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. To the good people of Osun State listening to me, my name is DSP Abiodun Ojelabi. I'm the PPRO for Osun State Police Command, and I bring greetings to us on behalf of the Commissioner of Police, CP Ibrahim Goutan, MNIPS.
Yes, we appreciate Mr. Commissioner, yes, because we know he's here with us in the spirit. Yes, and it's no longer news. We all know how the situation is in Nigeria today. Although insecurity is not, maybe I should even start with that. Is insecurity a Nigerian problem, like limited to Nigeria?
Of course, you know the answer. It is not limited to Nigeria, neither is it limited to Osun State. It's a general thing. Understand?
It's a global
thing,
problem.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, okay. Now, one major reason on BSS, with the leadership of Osun State Broadcasting Corporation, we decided to ask you to come over is the experience we had recently. There was no crisis, yet Osun State was in a bit of a chaos. Thank God everybody eventually realized that, it was just a panic reaction, nothing. There is this sentiment out there that the security apparatus of the country is either failing or has totally failed. Like the police that always tells us police is your friend. Police does not even care about anybody. Police is not doing anything. That's why the spokesperson to the police command in Osun State is here this morning. Is it true the police is not doing anything?
I was listening to the program, that was done before now, and I listened to the part of the SA security where he was analyzing some things. You see, when you see a state that is relatively peaceful, don't think everybody is just folding their hands.
Okay.
A lot of work is being done underground.
Even when you are not talking, it doesn't mean you are folding your hands.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Samuel.
Thank you very much, DSP Ochelabi. It's great to have you this morning on the program. I would like you to talk to us as an officer of the Nigerian Police Force. There are quite a number of issues that we've witnessed across Nigeria. And the other time we were talking about the fact that it's your sole responsibility as the police to ensure the internal security. But as Benga said, it seems you are overpowered. So I would like you to talk to us from there. What exactly is going on? Is it that you are not provided with the right tools? Is it that you do not have enough men? But every now and then we hear government saying, look, we need more boots on the ground, we need more officers. But I would like you to talk to us this morning. What are the real issues? I know you may not want to, talk against, the government, but then I would like you to identify some of the problems, that we are facing right now. Why has it been difficult, for the Nigerian police, to ensure the internal security of Nigeria?
Okay, thank you very much. You said in your speech that probably I might not like to talk against the government.
Yeah.
You say probably you've not known me. I am a very realistic person.
Okay.
I will tell you the truth. Understand? Number one, you say it seems we are overpowered. That is not true. We are not overpowered at all. The police in Osun State, we are not overpowered. I might not be able to talk for Nigeria, but for Osun State, which I'm the police spokesperson for Osun State Command, we are not overpowered. Though we have challenges of logistics and other things, you understand, which is everywhere. And I must tell you, the government are trying their best, though it's not enough, which is what we know. It's not enough, and we are using this medium to urge them to do more.
So you mean in terms of vehicles? And
logistics covers so many things, not just vehicles.
Okay.
Communication gadgets are there, other sophisticated softwares that we use to do some analysis are there. So it's a lot of things.
So modern technological gadgets to be able to track, criminals and kidnappers.
So many things. When you talk of fingerprinting analysis, I don't think we have anyone in Osun State. So whenever I want to do, we go to Lagos.
All right, there is this one police usually talks about traditionally that comes in the terrain of intelligence gathering, which is also called community policing. With the way things are now, is community policing something we should take very seriously now? And we want to, that's like a 2-in-1 question. Is community policing something we should take seriously now? And what will the police command of Osun State what would the police command want to do extra at this critical time in the area of community policing?
Okay, thank you very much. Community policing has been an idea in the force for so many years. We have the PCRC, which is Police Community Relations Committee. You understand? It is an association of civilians, you understand, that are ready to work with the police, give information and support in other means, you understand. So it has been in the force for a very long time, and I think it is the best time for us now to utilize them. Yes, to utilize them, because due to what is happening here and there, you see, community policing is not something we should joke with. The Commissioner of Police, CP Ibrahim Gota, on assumption of office, he visited the royal fathers. I think all of them in Osun State, he visited them. And he always say one thing, which is one thing, that is what I've hold on to. He said, in the past, the royal fathers were the custodian of the law. Then there was no IG. And that was the chief of defense staff.
But there was security.
There was security. But the royal fathers were the chief security officers then.
Okay.
It is from there they make judgment, they do whatever they want to do, and the society was at peace then. So, on assumption of office, he went to them and said, please, he cannot do it alone.
Okay.
We need the support of the royal fathers. That is to tell you that he has community policing at heart.
Okay.
And not just that, he has directed his area commanders, DPOs, and other sectional heads to normally, frequently hold meeting with traditional rulers and other stakeholders in their area.
Let's quickly talk about those other stakeholders. These are religious leaders, opinion molders,
the Association of Nigerian Students,
exactly,
the NYCN, the
landlords,
the
because we have had cases of criminals, residents in neighborhoods.
Definitely.
For a long time. Sometimes people know, but they are afraid to talk. At other times, people don't know. So, talking about the stakeholders, landlords, let's quickly talk about at the level of landlords.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate one man. I won't mention his name here. He rented a house he rented the house to somebody, and before you know it, the person rented it out 100%. So one day he went to the house. He said, "Let him even inspect his house," which is what I urge all landlords to be doing.
Okay.
Once in a while, you go even if you are not entering the person's parlor or room, inspect the compound. Not how many of them are in that place. So he went there. He couldn't gain access. He went there first, second, third. He couldn't gain access. Then he called the attention of the security that this is my house. I've been here 2-3 times. I couldn't gain access. Then the operatives, the intelligence department, swung into action. You won't believe that was when we arrested about 14 people that are non-Nigerian. I don't know. The news was
here in Osho State. That's
true. Yes. We arrested about 14 that are about 15 that are non-Nigerians. And you know,
were they the ones living in that house?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Though we are still on the trail of the person that brought them in, but that is what it means to have relationship with landlords and house owners.
Okay.
Understand? And also we are urging them to always come to us and give us information. If he has not done that, those people have been living there for some years. Understand? Nobody know what they're doing.
Okay. Now, Samuel, before Samuel takes over, still on the issue of royal fathers, we have also had cases of thick forests in some towns, in villages, occupied by
criminals,
bandits, headsmen, and sometimes, actually I've had a personal experience. You get to some locations, you'll be like, so some human beings are living inside this place.
Yeah.
What is the police doing about this in Osho State? This forest exists in Osho State. This is one of the reasons people are scared. What's the police doing about this?
Okay, thank you. You see, the job is not only for the police. As they say, security is a shared responsibility. You understand? Mind you, some part of that forest is not even owned by the state. It's owned by the federal government.
Oh.
Some parts are owned by individuals.
Okay.
Some parts are owned by states. So there are limited action towards each and every one of them can take. That is that. But the area I want to focus on is our royal fathers. We've always told them, we've had meetings with them. The same thing, I had meeting with the OSTMS, which is Okada riders and KK riders. Yes, because we observe these people, they normally use
bikes, that's true.
Yes, so we've been holding meeting with them and we've told them, any strange person coming or any new person joining you, document him, profile him. If you are suspecting anything, let us know.
Okay.
The same thing we told the royal fathers. Because I must tell you, police cannot be everywhere at the same time.
That's true.
Yes. Even MTN that is saying everywhere you go, they're not everywhere. So we need people. We need people to tell us, okay,
all right,
this is what I saw. This is what I'm suspecting.
All right, thank you. I would like to ask you, we learned that you've been having meetings, with those at the end in the state, with the state government. You may not be able to disclose all of the issues that were discussed there, but it seems you've been sharing some of those issues with us, meeting with stakeholders. That could probably be one of the resolutions at the meeting. But I would like to ask you, the issue of technology you mentioned the other time. I think we need to come back to that, because security has gone beyond the way it used to be. I think every facet of our life now, involves the use of technology if we want to be effective and efficient. So what exactly are you telling government? Because when you get to, some government facilities, you can't even find CCTV cameras there. Yeah. So tell us. I don't know if, even our police stations, I'm not sure
if with the permission of Sam.
I'm not sure if they have, CCTV cameras. So the use of gadget, because police are not the only ones who need gadgets, for security in a time like this. What exactly are you telling them?
Sorry, to add to that issue of CCTV camera, for instance, the incidents in Ibadan that involved the younger sister of the former minister.
Okay.
One of the videos we saw reveals the precise location just by a neighborhood, a resident of the neighbor, and just with the phone. So the question now is, on the issue of CCTV camera in neighborhoods, what about on the street? Why are we not having this culture yet? Just to add to what Samuel is asking. And what's the police doing about this?
Okay, thank you very much. The question you're asking is beyond the police.
How?
Yes.
No. What I mean is,
I'm attending to his
question.
Okay. I'm coming to you. I'm attending to his question. You're talking of the streets and other places. It is not the duty of the police to start fixing cameras on the street. Right. Understand? It is purely the duty of the government. Understand? Be state, be federal, be local. You see, on your question that you asked, gadgets and CCTV cameras. You see, we need those things. I'm not denying the fact that we need them. You understand? We need them. We are appealing to the government to do the needful. Understand? Because, as you rightly say, security has gone beyond the
carry mere guns around.
Yes. Now, to be sincere, the Commissioner of Police. You see, one thing is, let me just say this: the people of Osun State and Nigeria as a whole should appreciate our police, because we are doing a lot without or with little resources. The Nigerian police, I must tell you, whenever we go out there in terms of maybe peacekeeping mission or whatever, we are one of the best, because there are equipment to work with over there. You don't stress. There are equipment, but here we are working with little or no equipment, and I must tell you, God has been helping us. Yes. The kidnapping case we had in SLK, how were we able to get our 4 suspects arrested? No drone, no surveillance camera, nothing. You should think of that too.
No drones. Okay.
No. Actually, the question is not meant to criticize you. I only ask: are you advising those those who are supposed to put this infrastructure in place?
Let me say this.
Are you talking to them?
We have been having meetings. You understand, and we are also using this medium to tell the civil society organizations and other relevant bodies to please talk to the government. Let them see reasons why we need.
Sorry, which government, federal or state?
At all levels.
At all levels. Security don't have to be, let's all put hands together.
It's the job of all.
Yes, let's all put hands together and make sure we have.
Benga, still on, because if the police is empowered, I think all of the stories we're having, we talk. It's not going to be, because we travel out of Nigeria and we see how things have been done. On the road, you can't even commit a crime.
Yeah.
You will be caught, immediately. And even some of people who have been accused of involving in terrorism go outside Nigeria, they don't try it out there because they know that they will be caught.
Even some African countries.
Yes.
We are not talking about outside Africa.
Yes. The DSP Ojelabi, and I think that why I'm having this serious conversation is that until the fundamental issues are addressed, we continue to go around the circle.
That's right.
We may not be able to find, lasting solution to this problem. So exactly. Because we're talking about community policing now and so on and so forth, the same citizens who are hungry, we take to crime. We shouldn't overlook all of that. But I would like to raise another issue. We'll talk about the issue of security infrastructure now. Let's talk about your remuneration as well. We have friends, who are in the police force, and they tell us, their experiences. We understand what happened with the army the other day, when someone came out, to tell us that, these how much they are earning, and they are denying it.
And people believe that
We are talking about
police still stay on the road, not doing their job,
of course,
extorting.
Of course,
maybe you are not well remunerated, something like that.
Of course, DSP Ojelabi, let me tell you, very close to our office there, because some of your men.
Yes,
we see them there.
I think we should use this opportunity to appeal. Okay, Bale side. People are complaining.
I mean, I tell you, I feel bad.
Yes.
When I say, they don't even. They are emboldened. They do it with confidence.
Very close to our gates. That's not right.
So I just want to talk about, your remuneration. There's an activist in this country. I don't want to mention his name. Who have been talking about this? Who is at the forefront. Although that doesn't mean your men shouldn't go ahead, and still abuse that kind of person.
That's right.
But I would like you to talk to us about that. We've talked about, security infrastructure now. That you need more equipment. You have to be empowered in that regard. So talk to us about your remuneration. How is it like? Let's hear from the horse's mouth. We're not indicting government here.
It's okay.
But we just need to tell ourselves the truth. Because look at the lot of people, that are being killed on a daily basis. Look at those people in the bush right now.
So DSP, respond.
Okay, thank you very much. On the aspect of remuneration, I don't really have much to say on that aspect. But I must say this, and I must make it clear. That does not give our men the impetus to go on the road and start extorting. I must tell you this, if peradventure you see any of them, we have our complaint response number you can call.
All right.
And my numbers are everywhere also. You can call me. This is what I observed. This is what I saw in so place.
So any member of the public
yes
has the right
to call you. We have a dedicated lines for complaint response.
But somebody may be afraid that what if I call and they say it was this person that called?
Well, you don't have to come or tell us your name.
Okay.
You understand?
Somebody can call anonymously.
What we need from you is this is what I observe.
Okay.
And this is the location.
Okay.
That is all.
All right.
So
very quickly.
In short, I just wanted to answer the question. So in short, you guys have been well taken care of by the government.
Okay. Now let's do this.
Let DSP Ojelabi answer my question.
He will Samuel.
Because as citizens, we have the right, to demand accountability. Because we collect security votes every month. We are not, but we want to ensure that, not even at the state level now, because the federal government appeals you. We are yet to have, state policing in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So we have the federal police now. So we need to ensure. We understand they don't even pay you on time. Yes, okay. I have the information.
So
they don't even pay them on time.
I just want to add to this. DSP will respond. DSP will respond, but he has also permitted that we should open the line.
Okay.
So, and in order to allow time for people to also call in, so DSP, you respond to that very quickly. Then Oye has a question. Then we'll open the line.
Okay.
So, all right.
Okay, let me respond.
He wants to respond to my question.
Yes. On the aspect of either they're paying as well or they're not paying as well, either they're paying on time or they're not paying on time. You see, every sector have its own challenges. I don't know if they're paying you on time here too.
They pay us on time.
Well, I don't know if they're paying you well.
But the definition of paying well is relative. That DSP has said it that no officer here in Osun State has the right to rest on that as an excuse.
Of course, I quite understand that. Right. But then, their welfare is also important because they have to be motivated to be able to do their job well.
So, okay.
That's it.
Sir. Thank you very much, sir. So, due to the whole wind security, there has been lots of opinions on the number of people who are coming into the state without proper registration. So my question is, how do you track the inflow of people into Osun State, especially northern bike riders? How do you track that? I have 3 questions, but I want to give you time to answer each.
Okay. Let him just respond. You see, just as I said earlier, on the aspect of northern bike rider, because I don't want us to be sentimental in what we're saying. Understand? Right. On the aspect of people coming in as bike riders
into the state.
I said, I think last week I still spoke with the PRO OSTMS. that don't forget what we say. All those coming in, wherever they are coming from, have their details. If you suspect anything about them, let us know. And I must tell you, the OSTMS, they're also working together with the Seriki,
all right,
their
okay,
heads,
that's true,
to make sure that yes, this profiling is being done. Let me draw your attention to what happened in is it Messi, Messi, the last time that they said they arrested bandits here and there. I don't know if you saw that
some
video.
people,
yes. You know, we've launched investigation into that matter. I'm going to be doing a press release immediately after this program that these guys are cattle rearers. The video, the KBS of the community have also done a video, also affirming that these are not bandits. They have been with us for decades.
Okay.
You understand? So these are part of this. The Sediki, whatever, was in our office to also clarify.
Okay.
So we have outlined program to see how we can get them documented.
It's all right.
Nevertheless, there are some bridges here and there.
That's
yes,
right.
That we know we
all
cannot.
Right. Okay. So for our people out there, 0807 4828 954. 0807 4828 954. We know this is a very important conversation, but we so much appreciate DSP Abiodun for being magnanimous enough to say, okay, let the people call in. So we want our people to be very brief, straight to the point, and please avoid anything, sentiments, emotions. 0807 4828 954. Our people can call in now. Thank you.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Akitade from Osun State.
Akitade from Osun State.
Akitade.
All right, sir. Go ahead.
I greet the panelists and the ambassadors on a well coordinated and topic.
Thank you.
I just want to make an advice on the issue of security.
Okay.
The people have been calling these radio stations on this kind of issue, but they are only emphasizing on this invader coming in through boundaries and other things. But we fail to look at certain things in this security issue.
Okay.
Whoever that wants to attack will not come as a new resident.
Okay.
It must have been on the ground for a period of time, studied the environment, and even living in community that every community is aware of him. But inside there, it's not known by the community.
Okay.
So these people with the game ground get information, map out all the strategies, and at the end, when they are gotten the information, then they will invite the real people into the system.
All right.
So in this regard, I think the security agencies need to look into that. With the recent statement of the outside there, he said that they want to get the profile of the all this outside Fulani. Yes, it's a new thing. But whichever way, I think we invite all the head of each community villages into the meeting, informing them of allowing strangers to come and settle in their place, and how they are close monitoring these people in their movement.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. The input has been noted, so that others are calling in 0807 4828 954.
Maybe DSP wants to note that. Maybe you will want to react to it.
Okay.
Mr. Akinchuni, right?
Yes.
Thank you very much for your advice. It is well noted. And I must confirm to you that since last week we've been having series of meetings, not at the headquarters level, at the divisional level, with all these stakeholders. The DPOs have been having meetings with them, and have been sending reports to us. As of last week, the Commissioner of Police have directed that every day the DPOs should make sure they go around the whole school in their area.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Okay.
To go round, and so I think day before yesterday we have a meeting with NAPS, which is National Association of
Private School Proprietors.
You see, these are steps we are taking to make sure that the state is
For the private schools, that's NAPS. Are you making any efforts with the Ministry of Education for the public schools?
Sure.
Like having a meeting with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. 0807-4828-954. So the DSP public police PRO is here with us live in the studio. I got to attend to your questions.
Okay. All right. I think as we wait for more calls, you've clarified, one of the viral videos that we saw during the week, because in a time like this, it's important that the police come out, to allay the fears of the people and let them have an understanding of what is going on. There was another video that was circulating during the week that a suspected bandit was arrested around Lameko area, who was putting on different uniforms of security agencies. How true is that? Because people need to understand all of this thing. You've told us the one in Imesile now. That video also has gone viral. And I would like you to add the education of people to all of this.
So how true was that
how true was that?
And how did that person even get those uniforms?
Okay, thank you.
If it was true.
Yes, it is true that someone was arrested at the Lameko area. And I just have to say this, although I've not done my background, my paperwork on it. Right. I've done my background investigation. I've gotten facts. When he was arrested, not up to 10 minutes, somebody called me on his behalf that his people are here. I said, what are they doing? Let them go to the state CID. But I must confess to you that from the area command level down to the state CID level, we are seeing some level of incoherence in the health status of that man.
In the what?
Incoherence.
Yes.
Like the person is not mentally stable. Okay.
Yes. So we have taken him for examination.
Alright.
We are waiting for the result to be out. You understand? I must equally say this. There's a similar incident that happened at Ifetedo. This is a woman that was equally arrested, that bandit here and there. That one, the result is out already. Is mentally unstable.
All right, thank you. Mentally unstable. Definitely, the scientific examination process is going on.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, anybody will still ask the police, how did this person get those uniforms?
Yes.
How could a mentally unstable person get new uniforms? New.
Whether it is new or not, whether it is new or not, it's not even.
Whether it's new or not is not the issue. You understand? That is where we need the family to come in.
All right.
Understand? If presently the result is not out, you understand, to confirm if it's mentally stable or not. But we have taken statement from the family members that showed up. Let them clarify some issue. They said he was in a medical where they were taking
a rehabilitation center. Okay.
We've gone there. We visited there. We will still go to his house for search. Okay. I think they must have done that. I'm not the one investigating.
All right.
They must have done that. But I must tell you, he's still in custody. Investigation is still on properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think I would like
0807-4828-954. It's such a great opportunity that Police PRO is willing to take people's questions. 0807-4828-954. Okay, Sama.
All right. Now about educating people on the use of social media in a time like this.
Okay.
Because a lot of people are panicking, because of some of these videos. I don't know if those village heads, members of vigilante groups and all other security agencies have been educated on the use of their phones, or better still the social media, in a time such as this, so that they don't just record anything and post it and then create panic all over the state.
You see, on the use of social media, the Cybercrime Act 2015, I think precisely section 19, I'm trying to confirm, say spreading false information, rumor, or anything misleading is a criminal offense, and it's liable to imprisonment of 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. And
any social media post that is misleading, liable
false,
to 2 years.
2 years imprisonment. That is under the Cybercrime Act.
That's a serious one.
Yes, we might not charge you under the Cybercrime Act. We might charge you under the Criminal Code.
Okay.
I think that one has longer number of years.
Wow.
Yes.
For a social media post.
Yes. And
what if the person is not the originator?
That is where I'm going.
Okay.
We arrested somebody, I think 2 days ago. The press release is out where I don't know where he got the information. He reposted it. I think it was the one that happened in
a repost.
Ila. Yes, he was apprehended. The funniest part is once you see these things on social media, by the time you get those behind them arrested, you'll be surprised. They are I'm sorry to use the word, but they are people you least imagine. Yes.
Okay.
So he's still under his parents.
Wow. He's underage.
The mother came and begged, the father came and begged, the society, everybody came and begged. So the commissioner of police directed that he should go and make a public apology.
Okay.
He should go to any radio station of his choice, make a public apology, then forward it to us to be sure he has done that.
Okay.
And I think the phone is still with us for examination.
All right.
You understand? So, if you are not the originator, that is why it is good for you to verify information before you share.
We have
we have a caller.
All right.
Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Oh, okay. The person should please try call back.
0807-482-8954.
Okay.
0807-482-8954. That's the number.
While we are still awaiting people calling in, talking about the schools, what more can owners of schools using this medium to communicate more to them?
Okay.
You've met with NAPS, talking about individual school owners. What more can individual school owners do? Seriously, personally, I am looking forward to a time it becomes a law that you can't even set up a school without at least something like CCTV camera in place.
Yeah.
What would you say more about that?
Thank you very much. When the NAPS paid the courtesy visit to the Commissioner of Police, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, who acted on behalf of the Commissioner of Police, advised them, and I'm going to use this medium to relay those advice to those that were not there. He said the Deputy Commissioner of Police pleaded with them they should at least fence the school.
Fence?
Yes, that is the first thing.
How can a school be without a fence?
Without a fence. They should at least fence the school. And they should at least have a guard. At least 2.
At least 2.
2.
Why at least 2?
Yes.
Oh, in case one is overpowered or something.
No, definitely. In the line of duty, one might say, "Okay, I want to go and buy food. I want to go and ease myself."
That's true.
You understand? So at least 2.
All right.
A DPO called me that he told the schools under him that at least 4.
Okay.
You understand? So that is 2. They should fence their school. They should have guards. They should have relationship with their DPOs and other security agencies that are closer to them. The numbers of DPOs are everywhere. If you need number of any DPOs I can give you, they are on my handles and the rest.
Okay.
They should have their numbers, the number of the police, the number of civil defense.
As long as you're a school owner.
Within that.
By duty.
Yes.
Have relationship with the DPO covering your area.
That's
exactly what PPR is saying this morning.
That is it.
Okay. All right. So sorry. Still on that very quickly, so that our parents can hear. You just touched a salient point. I want to put my child in a school. The school does not have a fence. So parents hearing now. That's why we have Parents Teachers Association.
Yeah.
Parents should mandate schools, the schools that do not have fence, that we will withdraw our children.
Yeah.
If by next session, next term, your school is not fenced. Is that okay?
Yes.
Part
of what we told them was, even in their PTA meeting, they should invite DPOs to come and enlighten them.
Oh, DPOs can attend?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yes. We told them, in your PTA meeting, invite the DPO or any other security agencies to come and enlighten them on security matters. Even if it's 5-10 minutes.
Have you had any meeting with CAN, Osun State, with PFN, with what's the Islamic one again? Sorry.
The Asauddin.
Asauddin, thank you. Have you had any meeting with them?
Yes. We've had series of meetings with them at the divisional level and at the area command level. The Commissioner of Police is unavoidably absent for like 3 days now. I'm sure he's in Abuja for an important meeting. I'm sure once he comes, I will place these things before him, but we need to hold this meeting at the headquarters level also.
All right. It's interesting to know that you are meeting with civilians and other organizations on the need to be security conscious and what they need to do to ensure that we beef up security in a time such as this. So I would like to we would like to understand this morning the collaboration you are having with informal security organizations. We have the likes of Agbekoya, because we understand that just recently the executive governor for your state, Engineer Sheyi Makinde, had to sign an executive order. But he's signing the executive order when the deal has been done. So are we looking in that direction here, to have some sort of formal arrangement whereby both the police or state own security organizations work, harmoniously with non-state, security organizations like the Agbekoya, OPC, so vigilante group?
Yeah, thank you very much. The last meeting that was called by the governor of the state, I must tell you, all these people were all invited.
All right.
Yes, by the state governor. Then outside that, the command, State Police Command, have relationship with these people. The harmonized vigilante, the vigilante itself, the Amotekun at least is still. We are talking of
all right. On a local,
yes, at the local level, the relationship with the hunters at the headquarters level, the same thing with the divisional level. You see, when the rumor was flying around about bandits here and there, I must tell you, it was the VGN. I think the Agbekoya also. One of them called me and said, "Oga, this is what we are hearing. What are we going to do?" And I said, "Okay, go to Onyo. His place is at Onyo. Meet with the DPO. I've called the DPO that you are coming. You go with your men. The DPO is there with his men. The two of you should go around, visit the areas, go to the interior locals and check what is happening. If we don't have relationship with them, we won't be working in that as in together like that. So anything happening, they reach out to me as a PRO, and I call it reach out to the DPOs of the various areas. These people are coming, they are our people. Incorporate them into your operation and let us work together.
Is there any hotline or are there hotlines that we can roll out right now that members of the public can call?
Yes, we have hotlines that they can call. Please, I don't want us to mix up these lines.
All right.
One of them is for emergency.
Fine, thank you.
Yes, anywhere you are in the state.
Emergency.
Just call them. It's 247.
247.
Yes, just call. Oh. This is what is happening.
Toll free.
No.
Okay.
We're not in free time.
24 hours, 7 days.
Yeah.
I thought the number is 247. All right, please.
Okay. Let me quickly call out the number. It's 00 39 53 7995.
7995. Please take it again.
00 39 53 7995.
7995. Emergency.
Emergency. You understand? Anywhere you are. But that does not stop us from having our DPO's number.
Oh, okay.
You understand? It is necessary also. But there is this number I want to call if you see any of our officers misbehaving on the road.
Okay.
That is why we have the complaint response unit.
Both
at the force headquarters level.
And that one has another hotline. Or is it the same line?
No, it's a different number. Yes.
Okay.
This is, please, we don't have to mix it up. This is, if
please, the first one you took, please take it 2 more times, sir.
Okay. Sorry. The first one I took is for emergency.
Emergency only. People are hearing. Yeah. Emergency only.
It's 080 39
0039
53
79
95.
One more time.
It's 080 39 53 79 95. Yes.
Emergency.
Only. Okay. But if our officers are misbehaving on the road,
all right,
please.
Okay.
Just have a means of identifying them.
Okay.
You understand? If it is violent crime unit, response unit, you will see their logo or their name behind their uniform or the jacket they're wearing. So just look for a means to identify which of the section.
Don't confront, don't fight.
Please.
Okay.
Just once you call the number, just say this is what happened. These are the set of people
The location it's happening.
You might not even give us location, but it's good if you can give
just
us
try
location.
to
But
get
a
the
means
name.
to identify.
A means to identify the officer.
Them, yes,
Okay.
that is all what we need.
All right.
And please, I must beg us, we should not confront them.
Don't
then
confront.
later you will not be calling.
Okay.
Because they will charge you.
That's true.
For an offense which you
That
commit.
because another wahala under the law.
You understand?
Under
So
the law.
please don't confront them.
All right.
And don't be harsh in your words.
All right. Okay.
070
070
51
51
62
62
96
96
34.
34.
Let me come again. Yeah. 070
070
51
51
62
62
96
96
34.
34.
Let
One
me
more
put
time,
another
sir.
one, please.
Okay, another one.
Yes.
All right.
081
081
34
34
68
68
19
19
97
97. Okay.
081
081 34
68
68
19
19
97.
97. Okay. All right. Okay, now we want to be very serious and frank about this.
Yeah.
In 30 seconds, give your word on our own neighborhood. We are not satisfied. We've been getting complaints about police officers close to our gates, embarrassing the Osun Police Command, Osun State Government, and everybody, extorting. What would you say about that?
Okay.
We are saying it officially now.
Yeah. What I will say is,
they are from the Okebale, whatever, something like that. From what you learned.
what I will say is, they are not there to extort.
Okay.
Anytime they are extorting, they are going contrary to their duty.
All right.
Call our attention to it.
It's okay.
Call our attention to it. The numbers I gave to you, they are.
So it's okay they are
number.
there. Okay. OSBC is also saying we appreciate their presence.
Yeah.
But we are tired of the embarrassing reports.
Sure.
They should do their job. Nothing outside that. Okay.
If you notice anything that is contrary to their professional duties,
all right,
call our attention to it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
DSP Ojelabi Abiodun. Oh my. Thank you so much. We don't have time. We just want to say thank you. All right. So, Samuel, appreciate contributors.
All right.
So
All right. We thank you once again, DSP Ojelabi, for talking to us this morning. And with regards to the Commissioner of Police in the state, we appreciate it for the good job you are doing. Please keep it up. All right. We need to.
He's not alone. I think he's with. Somebody is. Inspector Ahmed Musa. Thank you very much for coming here too. All right. Onyeye.
All right, thank you, Onyeye, for your contribution this morning on the program. We thank you.
A lot of questions.
Okay.
Are you willing to take donations from civil
rights society?
Yes, organizations or private individuals?
Thank you very much for that question. In fact, I've been looking forward to that. Any of them can contact me.
Okay.
Yes, and we can work together.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much. We must not forget our own media diva.
All right. Is the executive producer of this program?
The producer.
Okay, the producer.
Jolade Barola, executive producer. Yes,
right.
DGPS. Yes, my own media diva.
All right.
Ajiboye, producer. Benga family producer. Everybody. Jumoke Ladipo, thank you so much for being here this morning. We got to go now. They are chasing us already. Of course, we have overstayed our. So we'll come your way same time next week on another wonderful edition of BSS. Wishing you a blessed week ahead. Goodbye and God bless.
You are live. You are live. On Osun Radio. Osun Radio. Osun Radio. 104.5 FM.
Sí abala iléeṣẹ́ NRI iléeṣẹ́ tó jẹ́ pé ó máa ń ran àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ láti lé gbogbo àrùn àti àìsàn jẹ̀nà àti pàápàá jùlọ báwọn èèyàn ó sì máa rí ọwọ́ mú lọ sẹ́nu ebi ò lè pa ọmọ tó bá ti mọ iléeṣẹ́ tá à ń pè ní NRI. Bàbá ẹ bá ń dárúkọ yín lákọ̀ọ́kọ́.
Orúkọ tèmi ni Pastor Solomon Olúwayẹmí.
Kí gangan ni NRI yìí dúró fún? NRI lọ́tún NRI lọ́sì.
Olótù ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ NRI tá à ń gbọ́ lọ́tún lọ́sì fún mi ní òun náà ni Nature's Renaissance International Healthcare.
Ó túmọ̀ sí pé àwọn kan ń gùn ìtumọ̀ rẹ̀ ni pé oògùn téèyàn lè lò láti tún ara ṣe oògùn tó lè sọ ẹni di ewé bí àwọn àrùn wo la lè sọ pé ó ń dojú kọ.
ara nǹkan tó ń dojú kọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ mọ̀mọ́ tèmi gangan.
kí ni nǹkan náà.
ẹ ṣe màmá tó bí mi nígbà tí kí n tó di pé èmi bá NRI yìí pàdé.
yes sir.
màmá yìí àwọn àìsàn ogbó wọn máa ń pè wọn láìsàn ogbó.
àìsàn ogbó bí orúnkún kéèyàn ọmọ lè dìde rìn.
nígbà náà màmá yìí máa ń complain pé àwọn máa ń tọ̀ wọ́n lè tọ̀ bí ẹ̀mẹjọ ẹ̀mẹwàá kílẹ̀ tó mú.
àti àìsàn bí ìtọ̀ ṣúgà.
ẹ ṣe ojú náà tó dẹ́ pé.
téèyàn bá ti níbi ìtọ̀ ṣúgà ojú ò ní rí náà kedere.
ó máa fẹ́ ti ojú oríṣi pàjápàjá lọ́wọ́ pàjápàjá lẹ́sẹ̀ àtàwọn nǹkan.
ó túmọ̀ sí pé NRI ẹ ní àwọn oògùn tó